Okay, so combat has begun, and first in the initiative table is Boss Bamro.
Which one's that
Oh
one?
yeah, we rolled initiative really, really bad.
Oh yeah,
You
bloody
did.
real bad.
Like
Ben got the
really
highest
badly.
of 10, I think.
Yeah.
Like
Got the highest with my
really
negative
badly.
1.
Can
Okay.
I ask a question before we kick off?
Yes, you can.
Amy, how familiar are you with Dungeons and Dragons?
Very unfamiliar, very much not barely.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna listen to what you guys say.
Oh boy.
When she
Fine.
says unfamiliar, I'm pretty sure she's played a single one shot, if that.
It's good
Alright,
enough.
well, we'll guide it through.
Let's do it.
I would also just like to admit that we spent most of the time coming up with our characters, obviously you're supposed to, and then got about, I'd say about 45 minutes in before we decided that we had to leave, or before we were kicked out. So that's my one shot.
All right.
Well, we're very
Be all
consistent,
good,
so don't
though.
worry
Be all
about
good.
that.
Yeah.
We're consistent, inconsistent.
Yeah, that's like a perception check of like 56.
Where's my dice? Hold on.
Oh, I've-
Ooh, 11. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, ready. Sorry.
Cool. So, Boss Bamro, around his waist, has a fine-looking leather belt. What he's going to do is take that leather belt from around his waist, and he's going to crack it, and it's going to turn into a whip. And in his other hand, he still has a scimitar. He's going to move forward towards who else but Strom, and he's going to make his first roll.
I do need me a new belt. Well,
Why
I,
not?
I,
the goblin.
I currently have a belt, but I want another one.
Don't you just have a loincloth right now?
No, I
Oh,
have.
yes, my cape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing Strom's currently wearing is a belt just to have stuff on, because a backpack and Pyrrhion's cape.
Numerous javelins just strapped on somewhere, right?
Yeah.
They're using it.
So first of all, he's going to attack Strom with his scimitar.
Yes.
And so it begins.
So you're nimble without clothes on is what people don't
Oh
understand.
my word. Right, Ant gets in that one.
That's a great way to start. That just actually works really well with everything that's happened.
fine.
Yeah, that's
I'm
about
okay
how I
with the
feel.
events that are
That's
unfolding
exactly how I
currently.
feel.
This is fine. This is
This
fine.
is
It's all
fine.
planned.
That's
It's all
okay.
planned.
This is
Things
fine.
are gonna
This
be
is fine.
okay.
Yeah, good friend.
My thing's frozen.
Sorry.
My thing's frozen. Sorry.
No worries.
No,
It's
like
okay.
I don't. I'm just gonna put it on for you so you guys.
Cool.
I don't know.
Oh.
The audio went a bit funny there, I think.
Oh,
You've got nothing for
my.
my problems, I.
So what you need to do there is you need to go to the cogwheel on the top right.
Pardon? On the
There
top
should be a
right.
little, yeah, on the cogwheel above where the chat is. You click on that and
So
scroll
settings,
down.
basically.
Yeah,
See
settings.
where
Yeah,
it says the big roll 20. Yeah, that one. Just
That's
above
the
it
one,
on
yeah.
Right.
It's not clicking.
oh,
frozen.
it actually
It's
crashed.
frozen.
Well, if you get on there, and then when you can scroll down, there'll be game settings, and then chat avatars. You can turn that to
Names only.
a smaller level, or names only.
Okay.
Oh, you can see the chat there.
Yeah, I can see the chat. Okay, I'll just wait.
Good start.
Very good start.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Happens every time. Happens every time.
Okay, so unfortunately for Boss Bamro, he miserably fails his attack. He tries to attack Strom, and he launches himself at him and accidentally hurls the scimitar in his hand, which lands like somewhere over here. He looks quite upset by this, but then he grabs his belt and he's going to make another attack against Strom with his belt.
Do his
Belt
trousers
flip.
fall down and he trips over?
No. Well, if he fails this one, he might do.
Do goblins wear trousers?
He's a boss, so he
Depends
does.
on the goblin.
Yeah,
He's a
Oh, he
boss,
does.
so he
Does a
does.
16 hit you, Nathan?
you'll be happy to hear it does indeed hit me. And so.
Okay. Does anyone know the damage for a whip?
1d4, I believe.
1d4.
Oh,
1d4.
God,
As
that
someone who did a
sucks.
lot of fighter stuff, definitely 1d4.
As someone who's used a whip before as an effective weapon, yes.
I just didn't hit level 3 with him, okay?
Don't worry, I'm not raging. It's not going to be
I
hard.
just gave up on him, it's boring.
6
Oh.
Whip,
damage.
go crack.
Once I
Oh,
get
shit.
to the settings, what do I click?
Oh, okay,
scroll
so
down.
scroll all the way down. There should be a
Yeah.
heading called Game Settings. And I believe it's the very first drop-down box underneath there. It's called Player Video / Avatar Size. I tend
Yeah.
to put it as names only.
Yeah, I started
Okay.
doing that as well.
Oh, cheers.
And then I think you need to refresh the page.
Eventually,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I need to zoom out, I assume.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a slider at the top right, yeah.
God, I've seen that name. Odd.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Cool. So that is all Boss Bamro is going to do. So next it is the turn of Blue here. So he's going to move up here and he's going to take an attack against Kronk.
I haven't got my glass for the sound effect. Oh, shit. Hannah stole my glass just before I started.
There's a 16 hit Kronk.
Hell no.
Okay. He's gonna swing and a miss. Okay. Next is Yellow's turn. Yellow is going to make a stealth check. Okay. Yellow is stealth to anyone with perception less than 17. And he's gonna sneak over here. 1, 2, 3.
You can move him to the GM layer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Where did he go?
We have no idea where he is.
He was
Oh,
there.
It's not
Guys,
like
I
I've
keep thinking where he was.
already.
This is fine because it's in prime shanking range of Torvik.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yes. Just nobody tells Sam, does it?
Tell me what? What? What?
Nothing? No.
What?
What?
No.
What?
What?
What? What?
Okay.
What? What?
Then it is Ben's turn.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Real quick before I do anything, can someone remind me if I cast a spell as an action and I have a bonus action spell, can I cast both?
Not two spells. You can do a spell and a cantrip, though.
Yes.
No. If you have a standard
it
action
has
and a bonus
bonus action.
action, you're fine. As long as both don't require concentration, you're all good.
No, I'm pretty sure you can't cast two spells that use.
It's fine. They
spells-
both require concentration, so I'm only going to do one.
Oh, there we go.
Uh,
That's why I was
fair
saying
enough.
concentration.
Perion will fumble about for a second. He'll point his finger to here and cast Web. So I need
Web.
all 4 of the gobos to make a Dex 13 saving throw, or they become. What's
Still
the
so
word?
very confused to what the hell class you're playing.
It's just a
I
dude.
swear you were cleric, but now you cast
Just a
web. I don't know.
dude. All right.
a
So you
dude.
said it was a Dex saving throw, right?
Yeah, Dex 13 save.
Yeah.
Actually, he'll cast it here.
Hold on. 1d20 plus 2.
Goblin. Yeah, I was gonna say
Cool.
Gobos are
So
dexterous
which one-
boys.
Which one do you want to go for first? And we'll just roll in that order, so you know who you're
guess
rolling against.
Or orange. Well, I've got the wrong tool. Sorry. Orange, green, death icon, and then blue.
Yeah, orange. Orange.
Yeah, this guy.
That's where I threw my torch last
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
he threw his
well,
torch.
There's a
Jesus,
goblin there.
Jesus,
Give me a
goblin. I don't know.
sec. Orange goblin.
Also,
So you
from
said
that one,
orange, blue. Wait, what? Say that again.
Orange, green,
Yeah, orange first. So orange
skull
makes
icon,
it.
blue.
Counterclockwise.
Green doesn't make it. I
Fails.
assume.
Hey. Yeah, he fails.
Skull doesn't make
Oh.
it.
The boss
And
failed it. Holy
blue
shit.
makes it.
so
green
green
and
and skull are
skull.
restrained.
So what does that do?
I forget the exact wording, but I'm pretty sure attacks have advantage against restrained targets.
Special wilderness survival DM screen cards here for all the status conditions. Let me just get it out for you and see.
Oh, I've actually
Sorry.
got conditions.
I should
so
have
what
read
was
this. restrained.
Restrained.
Also, from what I can see,
A
no
restrained
idea.
creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's
Oh.
attack rolls have disadvantage. The
I like
creature
the
has
sound of that.
disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So it
Ooh.
can't move and it's got complete disadvantage. So I put them with a snail marking so you know it's these two.
And in like a 20-foot kind of what would the word be? Kind of cube.
You might want to
Square?
draw a box for
Yeah,
it.
you might want to
Yeah,
draw a
I'll
box.
do that. So it's 20 feet. So-
Which is just 4 boxes.
Yeah, so it's 20 feet each way. So it'd be. I don't know how to draw this. It's based. Oh, I'm on the tool. Ah, I've never used this tool before. I'm sorry. It's basically here. I'm pretty
Where?
sure. I think I've marked it out.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Yep.
Cool. So
Okay.
anything entering that also has to make the check, don't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that end friendlies as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's everyone.
Everyone.
So each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Also, the creatures in there can make
Maybe we
a
can try and
strength
flank
check
out, right?
against my spell save DC to break 3.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
13. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Max?
I'm going to. Really tempted to cast Fairy Fire, but most of them are restrained anyway, so you kind of made that redundant now. I'm going to take a melee weapon attack against the boss.
Okay.
His ass.
Hold on. Let me.
2d20 at advantage. 1 plus.
I really want to turn into a spider now.
That's a hit.
This is your lair now, Debbie.
Resisting temptation,
is a
though,
hit,
'cause the
Max.
spider's useless.
Yeah, I got it.
A tiny spider as well. That's
Yeah.
Tickle them.
Ooh, max damage.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Bludgeoning, if that makes a difference. And I'm not going to use anything as a bonus
not.
action, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm
Okay.
all good after that.
Okay. We move on to Debbie.
Why does that have to be webs? I really
Sorry.
wanna be a spider.
You can still stand next to it, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, but the temptation to crawl over those webs is too great. Right, I'm gonna turn into a bear. A black bear.
Oh, Blackberry.
And I'm gonna go forward and attack blue with my multi-attack.
If you go there, you
So-
might get advantage on the attack.
You could draw a
Huh?
line through it, so you certainly can.
Yeah,
If
'cause
you
you'd
move
be
forward one
pinned.
more square.
You'd be pinned if you go
She's
here.
already
Debbie.
got advantage, to be fair, but yeah. I know she
No,
doesn't,
this
No, I
one-
don't,
this
not
one
as a
did blue.
bear.
not against blue.
Okay. Well, I gain
Yeah, because you
advantage.
can-
too.
Yeah, because you draw a
Because you're
line
right,
through
it's
you
pinned.
to, yeah.
Oh,
to,
we're doing flanking.
Strom.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
Okay,
Strom would have
I'm
to be
gonna
hostile
go
to the creature.
bite it first. Attempt to bite it first, anyway. Keep highest one. Plus.
That's
Ooh,
a hit.
nice.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
What the hell is going on?
6 damage.
Okay, and now I'm gonna do my claw attack.
How many attacks do you get?
Multi-attack, I'm a bear.
Devon.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh,
That's
it's
a nat
shit.
20,
Crit.
Lovely. Oh, I'm so
Animation
happy that's
time.
on my
You get-
claw attack as well.
You get the fancy animation as well.
As for what happened there, Amy, Debbie rolled a nat 20, so her damage is doubled.
Ah.
Are we doing double dice or are we doing double damage?
Double dice.
doing double dice.
More
Oh,
dice
yeah.
to roll.
All the
Yeah.
dice.
What the
More
hell
dice.
happened there? Oh, someone's just drawn on.
Oh, those are good rolls as well.
Ooh, very nice.
20 points of damage. Good lord.
Make sure you put that on your spreadsheet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You never look at it.
This goblin is profusely bleeding right now, Debbie.
Aw, I didn't kill it.
Some people are never satisfied.
An enemy licks her.
One crit's
paw.
just not enough for them.
Does 20 damage in a turn. Meh.
Yeah, that's basic
I
melee
wanted
attacks.
the
And I'm there saying, I'm looking as a
Play
9 as a
rogue
good roll.
in the other campaign, okay? I'm used to one-shotting. Anything less than a one-shot's like, meh.
Alright, speaking of murdering things, Adam, unless Debbie's doing anything else.
Is Debbie doing
No.
anything else?
Right.
She's doing.
Adam,
Right, well, we all know what I'm going to do, but we're going to start a little bit differently. I'm going to apply the Hunter's Mark to Boss, whatever his sodding name is.
hmm
Korvac wasn't interested in his name. I can't put a token on him, so I'm going to remove the
Pin down
hunted
on him.
token from.
there you go. I put some arrows in
Yeah, I'm
the
just
back.
going to take it off of Torvik for now. And I have advantage on the attack, yeah?
Because he's webbed.
Alright.
You're going to use one of your fancy arrows.
No, I'll save it for something special. This is just a goblin.
Big roll.
Yeah, it
Nice.
is, but I'm going to roll with advantage anyway, see if I crit.
Pullback is so
But you
consistent.
still hit him anyway. So
That's all he is, yeah.
It's a +8 to hit though, so
I was hovering over it. It's like, how is this so high?
17 damage.
And I'm going to roll the Hunter's Mark damage, if I could remember where I put it.
What is that? Oh, is that the bonus damage?
Sorry, can you
Oh
watch?
my god, so many greens.
Sadly, it's not that. For some reason, it rolls all three, because I think I have all three kinds of weapons.
Yeah,
I
it's piercing, right?
Yeah. So
It's a
it'll be
casual
22
22 points of damage with a singular shot.
Yeah, Rangers are boring, man.
You're
my damage has
doing
been
well,
overtaken.
fucking damage, though, good lord.
Spreadsheet.
As the arrow goes through his shoulder, he visibly grunts in annoyance.
Wow.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
Callback sneezes.
Sounds about right. Assuming Korvac doesn't want to do anything else this turn.
But no, Callback doesn't really do anything. Actually, I took a bonus action that turn, alright?
Ooh.
That is a intense turn for Korvac.
That's a busy turn. I mean, he's cold-blooded. Leave the guy alone. It's a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm going to end there.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
clean this up quickly so that we can get our new player. in.
So it is Salago the sorcerer's turn. So he has to make a dex saving throw, right? Because he's starting his turn in the web.
Let me double check that. I believe so, yes.
Someone say
Considering I have-
sorcerer? You have a spellcaster in here?
Each. Yeah, he needs to do a dex save. And
Okay,
he
so he
succeeds.
succeeds. So does that mean he can basically break free of the web?
Oh
But you
wait,
can
sorry,
move,
is this
you
one?
can move, just don't end the turn in there, basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he's not
So he's going to
particularly
move one
affected by
space
it.
back anyway.
Is it?
And he's going
It is
to...
difficult terrain though, by the way, so it's a double movement.
He literally
He moved one square.
He moved
Oh,
one
okay,
square.
sorry, I didn't look. I was reading the spell. My apologies.
That's alright.
Found a Viking royalty free playlist. Oh man, it's so good.
I wish I could hear it. I don't want to unmute because
Yeah, don't.
Okay, Salago is going to put his hand out and cast at Torvik, and he is going to cast Hold Person.
Not a person, though, is he?
So you
No.
must. So Torvik or Sam, can you make a Wisdom saving throw, please?
what was this guy's
no.
name? Sorry.
Saligo the
Saligo.
sorcerer.
Saligo.
Saligo.
Wisdom save. We love
I mean, we
wisdom
don't actually
saves.
know that name because no one's asked.
No, but this is
No,
Ben's
I know.
notes.
Oh, okay.
I have to know it.
Nine.
Okay, nope. So for the duration, you are paralyzed.
Oh, good.
Oh, that was really
It's
bad.
paralyzed. At the end of each of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw, and on success, the spell ends. So if I read paralyzed, a
Any
paralyzed
melee
creature
hits,
is
auto crits.
yeah. So any paralyzed
Oh,
creature is
no, it's a good thing there's
incapacitated
no one
and
there.
can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails any strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical if the creature is within 5 feet.
Said he can't speak.
And he can't speak. It's probably the main thing.
Favorite goblin that we've counted yet.
So the duration is up to 1 minute. So for 1 minute, unless you manage to break free, basically you can do fuck all, Sam.
That's 10 rounds. Have fun.
That's provided I don't break out of it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Also, one breaks its concentration. But
Okay.
ooh,
Sam,
that though.
Sam, what's your modifier?
+0.
Oh dear.
Yes.
okay. So it's Green's turn now. So it's going to roll 1d20 plus 2. Okay, it fails.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Shit.
So
You get some value out of this tonight.
this goblin is so wrapped up in the webbing that the next attack it made against it is guaranteed to be a critical hit.
Ooh.
Oh, let me and Strom at him. We get savage attackers.
Okay,
You get
Oh
what?
boy.
and that's the end of his turn.
Get
Oh,
rid
you're
of
and-
that.
half walks.
Sam,
Yeah.
do you want to
Yes.
try and break out of the spell? To make another
come on,
wisdom saving
Saligo.
throw?
Come on.
Yeah, fail the save.
Oh,
Yes.
Still paralyzed.
You can't speak. It's beautiful.
Can't speak either.
Just remember
Yeah.
how many nat 20s he rolled last session. So it's balancing
it's-
out. It's two sides of a coin. Yeah, the rolls are really high or nothing.
Sam can't speak. I love this game.
Exactly.
How do I
Can we
message
learn
you back,
I
Ben?
hear you laughing.
How do I
Interesting
message
thing,
you
though.
back, Ben?
/W. then my
Interesting
name.
fact. Kronk has the spell silence, by the way, and it's a ritual.
All right, Kronk will become Strom's best friend.
Doesn't take you much, to be honest.
BFFs.
You hate goblins and you make this one quiet, you'll be alright.
I didn't realize ritual was a silence was a ritual spell though. It's kind of cool.
No, it was quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so Nathan's turn.
Yes. Couple things. I
Yes.
believe if Korvac has that shield thing that Ben put on him, would be concentration.
That's
Yes.
gone. That's gone.
That should have got actually at the end of
Yeah.
the
I think that
last
was Shield of
conversation.
Faith, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was from last session.
Also, from my understanding as well, just to go from what I've been reading as well, you can't cast 2 spells unless one of them is a normal spell and the other one has to be a cantrip.
Okay.
Even if you're
Oh,
a
someone's
sorcerer
right. Holy
with
shit.
quicken spell, yeah, I know it. But he can't speak
Good,
now,
good to
so
know.
yes. Now that's done. First thing I'm going to do is rage.
Of course.
What terrible things are gonna happen?
We'll find out.
Tune in
D8.
next time. Dragon Ball
What's this one
Z.
do?
What
think
does a
that was
7 give you?
Okay, so.
Is this
as
the lightning
strong-
bolt one from your test?
No, this one's much
Ah.
nicer. It's
What was
not
it?
as useful because of what also has happened. So as Strom goes into the rage, you'll see around Strom and from his or the ground around him, vines will start to spread out and flowers will bloom a bit around him. And the area within 15 feet of Strom is considered difficult terrain
Okay.
for his enemies. Which
So it's
Oh, yeah.
basically double movement in those areas
Yes.
for enemy. Okay.
What is
Is
that?
that
Sorry?
stack?
It doesn't stack, no.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I was thinking he's not going to let it stack, is he? That's too annoying. Yeah. So Strom will then do the only reasonable thing and bring his great axe down on the goblin boss in front of him.
Okay,
With
go for it.
advantage.
You've
With
got
advantage.
advantage.
Wait, oh,
Oh.
I'll do it. Oops. 15. I pressed the wrong button.
15. Nope, that does not hit.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
I tried. I failed.
The outcome nobody was expecting, though.
Okay. Are you going
Strong
to do
kill.
anything else, Nathan? Other than cry?
Well, I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
Strom's
meant
going to get
you.
ready to attack again.
God damn it, Strom.
Strom's a much stronger person.
I've realised something, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay. So, assuming that is done, it's Mr. Goblin Boss's turn. He's going to roll 1d20 plus 2. Okay, so he is free of the webbing.
Oh.
What a bastard.
Yeah.
That's more 15 feet, isn't it? Because it's hard to do because of the map. Making anyone close to me, it's difficult terrain for enemies.
He's going to move one here, one here, one here to be in front of Nanami.
Did
And
he
he's going
leave our
to.
attack of opportunity range?
It wouldn't be your attack of opportunity.
Just
It'd be
as a note,
Strom's, right?
it's a action to break out of the thing, so he doesn't have an action.
Okay, that's fine. So Nathan will get an attack of opportunity. I don't think you would because you're not.
I think he does.
Still within 5 feet of me, yeah.
Yeah, he's within 5 feet.
Okay, cool.
You gotta
Take
poke him
your.
with the pointy end.
Okay, Nathan, take yours first. No, you
Also-
don't hit.
As a note, if 15 feet around me is difficult terrain, can even get to there.
It costs
Uh,
double movement, even in
yeah.
the web.
Yeah.
2, 3. 15 feet, so it's 30.
Yep, that should be
So you
fine.
can still
Yeah,
get there.
that's fine. No.
Oh,
Hello, dice.
he lives today.
Ah, they're back.
Neither of you. So even despite all the difficult terrain, Boss Bamro nimbly dodges
There's
and
webs
moves himself
These
slightly
blasted
out of
vines. There's
safety.
these blasted vines everywhere, just obstructing my swing.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Like, if this guy's dodging all this shit, I can see why he's the boss.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's now Blue's turn, and because he's ended his turn in there, he still has to make a save, doesn't he?
Yeah.
20 plus
Web is quite
2,
a good spell, you know.
13.
Web is
He
very,
succeeds. Fuck.
Oh,
Web and Entangle are both very, very good spells.
Yeah, I'd never looked at this properly before.
okay. He is going to turn and make an attack against Nanami.
You know what? I understand that. 2 half orcs and a bear. I too would attack the bear rather than the half
It's
orcs. You know.
true. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah,
And the swing gonna miss, so
I thought that
he tries to lunge at this bear in front of him and just misses. And he just looks a little bit scared about what's going to happen next.
Oh no.
I wanted to get to you, Boss Goblin. And instead you came to me. Mwah.
He
Oh,
talks
God,
to you, that's why he's the boss.
terrifying.
The bears speak in
true.
common.
Okay, so
She's growling that.
Hello?
All you hear is roar.
Willow is going to pop out of stealth, and he's
Torvik.
going to
You're gonna have to pop him back on the token there.
and he's going to make an attack.
Oh
against
no! Oh no! If it's a scimitar, you could actually just throw him down in one hit. The hit size.
Isn't scimitar D4?
Does a 14 hit you, Sam?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Fuck.
a crit.
He has to
Uh,
roll max
yeah.
damage.
Let me check the damage on
twice.
these.
And check messages.
Just give me 1d. 1 sec. Oh, okay. So as the goblin moves to attack Torvik, something odd kind of happens. So Torvik feels an odd feeling surge through his body as the ability for the mage to hold him just kind of fades. And he's not quite sure what's happened. He just knows that something beyond his understanding has occurred.
Can I run?
You meddling again,
No,
Ben. You
He's still
meddling.
making his attack against you, but it's not guaranteed crit.
So I'm sure the
I
spell ending has nothing to do with the message. It was just
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
entirely unrelated.
No. Seven damage against Torvik.
We're
How many,
nearly
sorry?
rid of him. 7.
7 damage.
We'll just finish him off loads.
Which is basically like a third of your
What
HP.
is seven
It,
Wait.
it actually is straight up third, yeah.
So that means
Wait.
he takes
So-
7 damage.
Wait, if you
So-
go by the first dice roll, does an 8 hit his armor class?
What was it?
An 8 doesn't hit my armor class, but
An eight.
Amy. So
Yeah?
underneath where it says speed, you've got your hit point maximum. If you go down to 0 hit points, then you're like pretty much dead. So basically, I took 7 damage. So
So if we're
Only
going
how
by
you
the
bet
fact
it.
that it rolled off,
The-
then you wouldn't.
Wasn't the 8 against
So
me?
the 8 would be.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
they rolled 14 against her.
Oh no, he rolled a.
No, I
with
rolled 2
advantage.
die. I rolled 2 die, so it's 4 and a 10.
Yeah.
So the 4 would be what would have been in that case because the spell
It's
wore off.
as if the
before he
advantage
died.
disappeared.
So
So it would have gone with the
basically,
initial
Sam
roll, which is
doesn't take
8
the
total.
7 damage. So
Oh,
you're fine, Sam. Look at you.
My spreadsheet just got a lot worse to look at.
Oh, shittican noise.
Okay, Ben, it's your go.
And who's
Oh, it's
taking
me
you
again?
every
Alright. Shit, I didn't think it was me already.
You did the same thing I did. It's like, oh shit, what was
Yeah, I've been enjoying combat so much, I haven't really. I would like to cast.
Rage.
I would like to rage.
That's
I'm gonna
for rating.
toll the dead boss man. So he needs to make a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
It's 13. Fuck.
For whom the bell tolls, time marches on.
Hey! So I get a D12. Wait, he is missing max HP, right?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, because that
Bonked him with a warhammer earlier.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Nice.
Life is good.
So
And
what
I'm
does
gonna hide
that
behind
do
this
to
rock.
him? So what does Toll the Dead do?
He
12
hears like a.
damage.
Yeah, he hears like a. What kind of damage is it actually?
Bell
Necrotic.
damage.
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic,
Ooh.
what the hell?
Pretty sure it's
Toll
necrotic.
Bell damage.
So in his head, he hears a loud. Dong!
Dong.
Like Gond is speaking to
Yeah, Gond is speaking, and then Pyrion goes and hides behind a rock.
Yeah,
Just,
that
he
sounds about
keeps
right.
eyesight of people, but he's there, and that's my turn.
Coward. He's a coward, is what you're
Lovely.
saying.
Yeah, we're gonna kill all of these people.
Okay. Max, what would you like to do?
Feeling inspired by the spell casting goblin, I'm
Yeah.
going to raise my hand
Okay.
and just squeeze, clench into a fist, and
Okay.
cast Hold Person on
I
orange.
thought you were going to.
Oh.
I thought you were going to punch someone. Be like, inspired by spellcasting, I'm going to punch someone.
He's
That's
gonna cast fist. Yeah, it's my favourite spell.
I need you to do a
You-
wisdom saving throw on orange. Orange is a spellcaster, right?
Orange. Yes, he is a spellcaster.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
I keep
Okay.
hearing you say Auric. I'm like, what the fuck, Max?
Oh, I'll Vulcan Death Grip him all day.
11.
He fails.
Hey.
Okay. So
I think you're familiar with what Hold Person does.
Yeah, that's fine. He is paralyzed. Okay.
And I just cackle.
Okay.
Yes.
Quick
What was it?
question. So if he's
Yes.
paralysed, he falls over, right?
I guess
No,
so.
you just
if his weight
free
falls
standing
over.
up. It's like Harry Potter
he
style
freezes.
paralyzed.
Oh, that's a shame because he's in the water.
But the thing is, if he was prone, it'd be harder for you to hit, though.
Yeah, but if he's drowning, I wouldn't care.
It's very muddy. This bit is very shallow water. This bit is
Ah.
less
You can
shallow,
drown in a
but it's
puddle.
still-
That
you
just
can
means
still-
one of us needs to go over and push him in.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Okay.
Set him off
Like
as a
he throws a
leader.
hammer.
Debbie, what would you like to do?
If only I could.
Something unbearable, I'm sure.
Yes,
Hey.
sorry.
Oh, honey hasn't been redeemed yet. Stop it.
Fuck you. I'll do what I want. He can't control me. I'm a lizard.
I am going to,
I have command. I can.
seeing
This is-
that the
Come on, it's not that concrete.
the boss goblin has moved towards me, I'm gonna target the boss one this time.
Go for it.
No longer advantage on, sadly.
No advantage.
You're just gonna have to just roll natural 20s normally, I'm afraid.
Imagine that.
Oh.
Yep, that
Close.
hits.
Okay, so this is for my bite.
Num 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 num.
Nom, nom,
Nom.
nom,
Nom, nom, nom.
nom.
Tasty goblin.
Does
He's
it taste
obscure
better than a
already.
normal goblin?
She really should
That is the
cook it.
question.
5. Okay.
This one tastes better because he's a boss.
Tougher meat, I suppose.
It's leaner meat.
Is he a bit fat? Is he a bit fatter because he's eaten a bit more?
And now I'm gonna go for a swing with my claws.
Go for it. Yep, that's a
Oh,
hit.
good rolls. Good
You're
lord.
rolling well.
Yeah, Debbie.
Yeah.
I like it when Debbie rolls well.
So do we, because
get
when
much-
she rolls bad, it's usually
She
an
gets
ice
to-
nitrous involved.
That's true. Debbie has been known to inflict damage on her allies.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
god.
Oh,
Wow.
Good shit, Debbie.
So now Debbie has made 2 goblins bleed profusely.
Once again,
Uh,
she licks her paws after
Absolute
clawing
psychotic.
She's like a
into him.
honey bear with psychosis. I must agree.
Yeah, that's because she's still
Like the
not
worst
intelligent.
version of
This is
Winnie the Pooh
fair.
you've
This is
ever met.
Barnaby.
Yeah, I was going to say a feral Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, literally.
Isn't that just Xi Jinping? Oh wait, we're streaming, aren't we? I can't say that.
No, behave. Behave.
Okay. Adam, you're up.
You see Korvac utterly uninspired by the spellcasters around him because he doesn't actually feel. Because Korvac's a lizard. Anyway, die goblin.
Oh
Would
my
that mean
God.
like inspiring lead defeat would have no effect on
Okay,
Corbin?
yeah, that's a hit,
Wouldn't get
funnily
temporary
enough.
hit points.
His speech.
14 damage.
That's 14.
Plus
I'm just gonna
your-
roll an extra, because I can.
Jeez.
Piercing is 2. That's pathetic. 16 damage in a single hit. Really?
16 damage. Okay.
Well, I'm being well and truly left in the dust.
You are very much. Okay, so I
Funnily
need
enough,
to make
there's no
a
other act.
wisdom saving throw for hold person to end, don't I, Max?
It
Yes.
is make another wisdom saving throw, yes.
18.
Son
That
of a
passes,
bitch.
god damn it. Yeah.
Okay. So
He can't-
Saligo shakes the spell free.
He can't. It's
And-
at the end.
Oh, it's the
I'm
end,
pretty sure
end
it
of turn.
says at the end
It's
of
the
his
end of turn,
so,
yeah.
So basically his
can't-
turn's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a turn of CC off on him.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise
Fair
it'd be a
enough.
pretty bad spell.
And then it is Green's turn. So Green is basically
webbed.
still webbed, still can't do much, still guaranteed crit on the next attack against him.
Oh, does he not even get a
Nope.
save here?
No, he's just so wrapped up in the web. There's just no
And flowers and vines
Isn't
now.
that
as
one
well,
goblin,
making it
isn't
worse.
and flowers and
Oh.
vines. Basically, he's fucked.
Um,
Stab.
Just so you know, Debbie, we were told the boss's name. We've just
Yes.
forgotten it
It's
already.
Bamro.
Barrow.
Boss Bamro.
Nah, his name's Bob now.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Bound.
Pops the goblin.
Goblin, I love that.
Okay.
Goblin the
Sam,
goblin.
what
I'm
would you
gonna call
like to
myself
do?
Goblin.
Okay. I would like to cast the cantrip.
Fist.
Shocking grasp. Close enough. Adam.
Also, as a note,
Yeah.
Sam, Torvik has difficult terrain around him.
Okay.
Because he's an enemy.
What does that mean?
Half. Yeah.
Difficult terrain basically means it's hard for you to walk, so you get you have to move
Half
like
your
half
speed.
your movement. Okay, so I'm casting Shocking Grasp.
Go
So
for
I need
it.
to roll a melee spell.
In my head,
attack.
the way he flavors this is you know when people do the handshake with the electric things in their palm?
Oh, the
He's just done
shotguns.
that. Yeah, he's just done that.
Hi, me, Goblin. Pleasure to meet you.
D20.
Give you a high five, just shock him.
11.
He sounds so optimistic. It's an 11, Sam. You know that's gonna miss.
I mean, it's a goblin, so I'm not too sure.
You're a goblin.
Yeah, but I've got.
Have you only got
I've got
AC of
armor.
10?
Hmm?
I mean, goblins have pretty good decks.
Yeah.
Anthony, does an 11 hit?
Nope, it doesn't.
Get fucked 4 hours.
Wait, is that
Okay.
first level spell or cantrip?
Cantrip.
I was gonna say, who has the coin of chaos right now? Who has the power?
Adam.
I get the power.
Oh, I do.
Adam does what?
Oh,
Ah,
yeah, the coin. Yeah, you do. You
Yeah.
do.
What's the coin? What's the coin?
Okay,
it's
just
an
one
ability
of-
my class gets.
Basically,
What you
Tides
can do
of
is you can
chaos.
cause chaos. Yeah. You
Yeah, it's
can
very
give himself
easy.
advantage at the cost of bad things happening later on, potentially.
Always worth it.
Do I have to declare that before my?
Normally, I think you. Do you have to normally?
You're supposed to
Maximum
usually,
no
yes,
more.
but
I'll let you off
so
on
this
this
is,
one.
I was gonna say, you're probably
I'll
gonna
let
let him
you
off
off.
this one time.
No, it is fine. Yeah.
Do it, pussy.
We want you to see you wild search, is what we're saying.
Do it.
Shut the fuck up and run on the wild search table, Sam.
Sam, do what
I
you
mean, I
want.
don't.
If you...
Hold on.
Oh.
Slash roll 1d20 plus 6. So that's my advantage. 16.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doing
That
it.
hits.
Slash roll 1d8. Take 7 damage. And now I'm going to run this way.
Slowly
1,
walk away, you mean?
2.
It's only 15 feet.
Yep.
So-
Wait, are you moving?
Squares.
Can we
Yeah,
move?
yeah,
Can we
you're
move
not moving.
diagonally? Is okay? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but there's
Not-
one
I was gonna
condition
say,
with that,
yeah, you're
Sam.
not moving.
Did you
What?
take the disengage action?
I don't need to. Shocking grasp stops and being able to take reactions.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Shocking grasp is really good like that.
He just used a
Smart.
taser on him.
Yeah, smart, crazy
Yeah.
goblin.
Literally.
Okay. And Nathan, what would you like to do?
Cry.
Yes. Other than
Once you're
cry.
done with that.
No, I'm going to keep doing that. Strom, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't get advantage on this blue goblin, do I?
You
You
can
can
do if you
draw a
want.
line
Oh, that's
through
fine.
to Nanami. See.
Do
So
I? Oh,
yes,
okay.
you do.
I currently have it. Okay. Good.
I mean, if
I mean,
you could
it's-
do a
it's in the
reckless swing,
space.
couldn't you?
Yeah, as long as it's in the space, it's fine.
He's not
could
quite
move
bad at
here.
all.
You will be in web though.
Oh,
You
well,
will be, yes.
I think he has advantage to get out of the web anyway, right?
Yes, because I can see the web, probably. Flynn can see the web.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Good roll.
Oh, so close.
Remain unconvinced.
Yes.
Wait, don't half orcs crit on a 19, or am I misremembering?
No, that's
No, we get an extra dice on a crit.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sorry.
12 points of slashing damage.
Axe damage.
Nathan, you know that thing you do where you put your axe through a goblin and cut it in half?
Yeah.
You cut that
Oh
goblin
yes,
in half.
I do this every Wednesday.
Actually, he legitimately does.
He does, yeah.
Every other
That
Wednesday.
strongly does,
but-
yeah.
Every other Wednesday, but yeah.
So the flowers that are there, the ones in that area are all different colours, changing every now and then, but now a bunch of them are just red.
Oh,
Yeah. Sounds about right.
It's just pop
That's
loads
it.
of.
Okay.
Um,
You gonna do anything else?
yeah, I'm gonna walk into the web.
Okay.
And that's a text save, right?
hmm
Yeah.
The DC 13.
2d20.
There's no way you fail this, right? Right. Right.
Can I say
Easy.
something? Wait,
Easy.
guys.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know how it's like obviously the two dice, so it's like 18, and then how you know how it goes like 18 with the dice plus 10 plus 1. What is
okay.
that?
So,
So
you're
what we're
rolling
doing
with
is
advantage.
there's two terms called advantage and disadvantage. Advantage essentially refers to you keep the highest of your rolls. Disadvantage you keep the lowest. So with the formula we're
What do you
using,
mean?
so with advantage you're more likely to hit. So you get to keep your highest roll. So in this case, Nathan rolled an 18 and a 10. He gets to take the 18. So
Oh.
he has a higher chance of hitting. If you have disadvantage, he would use the 10 instead in this situation.
Just
But
taking it
what
back.
does that mean?
Just taking it back a step. Basically, in most things, if you want to do something in D&D, you will have to make a roll. so you have to roll a 20-sided dice.
Yeah.
So basically, they're roll. But then if you've got advantage, you get to roll 2 of them, and then keep the highest one, giving you a better chance.
So to get advantage, you have to
Huh?
be in literally
I
an
kind of
advantageous
get that.
situation.
Yeah.
So, for example, because Strom is a barbarian and he is absolutely furious and therefore in a state called raging, he gets to basically shrug off most negative effects, so he gets advantage.
Ah, yes.
Well, that's
I'm
just a
familiar
barbarian
with
thing anyway.
raging.
Not even raging.
Okay.
That's what I do constantly.
Like when Sam
Anyway.
speaks, everyone else enters a rage.
Torvik, you mean Torvik.
Yeah.
Sterling's fine. Torvik.
Wow,
Yeah.
you guys are patient enough to only do it when he speaks. Him just existing sort of just makes me rage.
I'll do.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sam,
Sam's friend hates Sam more than we do.
Sam's
Um,
friend hates Sam more than we do. More than you do.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Sam, I don't hate you. As Strom's moving, people will see the vines and flowers will move with him being the centre. Point of
Then I
it.
think you need to make another deck saving throw because you're ending your turn in the web. Is that correct, Ben?
Each creature that starts his turn there or ends there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he's ending his
I
turn.
think it's. I heard the word "or" there.
But he didn't start his turn.
Yeah,
He
I
moved
ended
into
it.
the web, so he had to make a throw, and he's ending his turn there, so he needs to make a throw.
No, it's not ending.
Is it not ending?
Each creature that
Oh.
starts its turn there or enters it during its turn.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's not during at the end.
Okay,
during.
that's fine.
Wow,
Okay.
English.
Words are
Cool.
hard.
So,
Stop them.
Oh,
There
well,
is a lot of description on the web spell. Fuck this
Oh.
spell.
I've
Oh
just
yeah,
thought of something.
it's a
Doesn't
very
it take-
long-winded spell.
Oh, no, I'm
No,
free.
don't. One day
Sorry?
I want to crawl across the webs as a spider. Please keep that spell.
okay,
Oh.
so
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Elise, calm down.
I get to
Okay.
like see where all creatures are who are connected to the webs. I have sight of everything.
that's
Everything
terrifying,
catching
Debbie.
it.
Please
Really
I
don't
mean,
do that.
yeah.
Debbie,
I'm-
please
It's
don't
like
do
a
that.
it's
That's
a makeshift sea
terrifying.
invisibility if you need it.
Yeah, like I also thought that the web should turn into a freaking firestorm, but I've left that unsaid for health and safety reasons.
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind of
Ben
forgot about
raises a
this.
very good question. Was your torch lit, by the way?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's dripping paint. The web is wet a bit. It's fine.
For narrative reasons, just because we've done so much, we just say that the torch went out.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
a strong-
or the web could have been cast above the torch.
Yeah,
No, I
this is
put it
fine
on
with me.
Explorer,
and-
There's no
me, and- me
type.
and Ben are fine. We have 300 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're fine.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I know Strom's
here's the
not the
thing.
smartest, but he wouldn't walk into a web of literal fire, probably.
You say that. He definitely
Yeah,
would.
I put the probably.
If there's goblins in there, he's walking into that damn fire. He can't
The
be sure
fire's
they're going to
taken
die
by
in
kill.
there.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. Yeah.
So whose turn is it?
It's Amro's turn. So he's going to take his
Get
whip
fucked.
and he's going to aim it at Torvik.
Yeah, it's gonna-
Can he reach that?
It's a 20-foot whip.
I hope
20
Varian's cloak doesn't get stuck in
20
the
foot,
web.
holy shit. That's
Yep.
Where's Angrath when I need him? That's a whip I want.
It's a magical item, so
Oh,
Wait.
damn it.
I can replace it with my belt.
I mean that's who's whipping me? Is it the green?
The
Oh,
bobbling
him.
goblin.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, you can take the snail thing off him now as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, I need to do something for Strom.
okay, so he hits you with that. And it's 1d4 damage, we said.
Which one's better?
Plus 10 magical.
Which one's better for raging? The left or the right one?
It'd be handy if you can read some of that.
left.
The left one. That one's also called Strong, Ben. So
3 damage on Torvik.
Yeah, get fucked, Sam. 3 damage. How will you survive?
my spreadsheet looks a little bit better now, I suppose.
Yeah, and
Question is,
you
does
wanna take
Torvik
off
enjoy the
the,
whipping though?
I can do.
Yes.
No!
It's difficult to read.
He is then also going to use the second of his multi-attacks. Take the snail off, and he's going to attack Kronk. Oh, not 20.
Oh
bound to
my
happen.
God.
Hey,
Oh,
Gogi's
that's
back.
easy.
So we said we roll double dice, right?
Yep.
2d4 plus 1. 5 damage on Kronk. Okay.
So who's already died? Gogi's
Uh,
curiosity.
Glenn?
I mean,
Yeah, one goblin. One goblin has died so far.
it's
which
unlikely that we'll
Strom
die
cut in
here, but
half.
at the same time, no one would mind Torvik copping it.
Also, the web went red as well. Due to it.
Okay. It is now Yellow's turn. So Yellow's going to move 5, 10,
Forgot
15,
Yellow
20,
existed.
He's still.
25.
Oh, fuck.
And he's going to
Fuck off.
turn
Go away.
around and
Shoot,
attack
shoot.
Tyrion. 20, 20.
Screeching
Did he
one of the
see me?
rocks behind us.
There's a rock there. Come on.
And he just misses completely.
Ditch.
Hits the rock. Must have been the
Okay.
wind.
And we are back with Ben.
Kick him in the nuts.
Definitely.
I don't even
Him
have
run.
anything for melee.
You can try bitch slapping him like Kesis did, but
I don't think that would go as well.
You can still taunt the dead him.
I could. But could I don't know exactly how this works because I've never done it, but can I shove him away from me?
I believe so.
I'm not very strong, so this probably isn't very smart,
You
but
can use Dex in melee, I think, can't you?
for
That's
shoving,
weapon,
I
yes.
don't think so.
Yeah, I think this is like a strength thing.
Well,
Shove is a strength.
I don't think this is this just straight strength or is it like athletics or
You can do a disengage action and run.
oh yeah.
People
I'm gonna
always
do
forget,
that.
Everyone has access to disengage and
I
dodge.
forgot
and
about
hide.
that. I'm gonna shit. Where do I run?
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
monks were really strong when I fought. They were the only people that
Oh,
got them.
sorry, my internet died for a second.
No worries. I'm just taking forever in combat because I'm a caster.
That's alright.
How the fuck do I? Go away, you little shit.
Yeah, Adam, these people, they're just.
How high is this little elevation?
10 feet.
Oof. Fuck it. I'm gonna disengage 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So
Can I
did
get
he
here?
not get an attack of opportunity against you?
No, I
Not if you break
disengaged.
Okay, fair enough.
Can I get in this
yeah.
space? Okay,
yeah,
so that's my
it's a little cramped, but you can get in there.
so that's my full movement, and then
Okay.
do I have anything else I can do?
Bonus action spells.
Yeah, but I don't think it's needed right now, so that will end my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Then-
also, one more thing.
Yeah.
I will end the web spell,
Okay. So
Uh,
delete the web.
which means
Yep,
he's probably
fuck the
fine now.
internet.
But
Yeah. Well, it's not
Yeah,
his
that's
turn
fine.
yet, so you might have a chance before he gets his turn.
Okay.
Okay, Max.
I'm really upset this orange guy broke from my grip. I would like to cast a first level spell,
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt.
Okay. And what does guiding? I mean, I can guess.
I
What it
need to
does.
hit first, but yeah, it's pretty good if it hits.
That does.
Which it
not
doesn't.
hit. Oh, I'm afraid not. Can just hear sad Max noises.
Actually, you can't.
Mhm.
No, I can't. I can't hear sad Max noises.
Max? Max is muted.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I keep forgetting the Numlock Plus is my muted button thing. I have to use a
Right.
different plus, and I keep forgetting every time. I'm debating whether to use Spirit Weapon or not. I don't think it's worth it at this point, so I think I'm gonna give up on the Spellcaster and walk up to Yellow just to have it engaged in melee with myself.
Okay, that's fine.
Give it up. It's not worth the hassle. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
deal
well-
with the easy to kill things.
I would have stayed there if I
Okay.
knew. Shit.
Okay, and we are over to Debbie.
I am going to attack the boss goblin again.
Go for it.
Boss Boblin.
Robin Boblin the Goblin. Leave him sobbing.
Ah,
No, I'm
Okay,
afraid
well.
that doesn't hit.
I missed my bite and now my claws.
This one's the important one, though, right? Isn't it? The claws.
Psycho.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Ah, so his AC is 16. Good to know.
He also has, I believe, he's like Anthony put my HP as the Goblin's HP by accident before, so.
I might have changed it, just you didn't know what it was.
Aww.
I haven't kept track of how much damage he's taken.
Okay. Anything
He's
else you
looking
want
very
to do? Then?
frustrated right now and kind of
He's still done the most damage.
clawing at the ground instead, like,
You're damaging my vines. What is this? Vines and flowers.
Okay.
Pretty flowers.
Adam, what would you like to do?
Adam.
Hmm.
Seeing the goblin. There's a goblin down here.
Yes. There's also 3
I'm
other
gonna
goblins
finish.
as
Yeah, I'm
well.
gonna attack Boss Barbara. Barbara. Yep.
Oh,
Hi,
Okay, go
Barbara.
for it. Yep, that's a hit.
Roll the damages.
Jeez, you rolled max
14.
damage on Colossus
Max
Slayer
damage
again.
and a lot. Seen a lot of green
yeah,
boxes.
Let's see what happens when Hunter's Mark goes off. 5.
Not bad.
19 damage.
Didn't really matter because the moment your arrow connected with him, he just kind of fell over limply. And the belt that he was carrying in his hand just falls limply at his side. And it seems to crack for a second and then turn back into a belt.
Now, just as a quick note, does that belt look big enough that Strom could wear it?
You highly suspect that there is some magic hidden in that belt that would mean that if Strom picked it up, he could probably put it on without too much difficulty.
Goblin didn't really seem worth the arrows. They're expensive.
Okay. Salago is not.
I also want to
Oh, yeah,
move
sorry.
my mark.
I can't
Okay.
possibly see it.
Who are you
I'll
going to
mark
move
this
your
one.
Okay.
Yeah, Yellow, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Uh,
It appears we've lost Max.
have
Oh,
we
no,
lost
I'm here.
Max?
No,
I'm here.
Max is
Okay.
still here. So who just
That's good because Salago is not very happy with you, and he's going to hold out his hands, and he's going to cast Fireball at you.
Oh shit.
Fireball?
Fireball or fireball?
Oh no, I have negative
Fireball.
dex. Oh no.
Fireball.
What
So
a dick.
Oh boy. That's the same Glenham and Half-Orc.
okay.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen fireball used in a campaign.
Each
Yeah.
creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a dex saving throw. So,
Wanna do your buddy
Sam,
first?
you are also in there. So.
Oh, is your buddy not in it?
10,
Okay, he's
15,
doing that.
No, the buddy's in it. He's within 20 feet. He doesn't care.
What a dick!
He doesn't care. So,
Oh my God.
Ben, you are just about safe.
I
Oh,
don't
phew.
think I'm in it because I'm up 10 feet, aren't I?
He's
You are
elevated, yeah.
5, 10.
It's not. It's a sphere, I believe.
It's
not
a
Is
a-
he
sphere,
throwing
yeah.
it right onto Max?
Yep.
Yeah,
literally
but
Oh,
because
what
I'm
a dick! What a right dick!
But it's
He
because
doesn't
I'm
give a shit.
elevated 10 feet.
Aren't you
Sam,
glad I
I'm
moved
out
away now?
radius.
Uh,
I think
Alright.
just.
I'll tell you what. Make the dex saving throw, but make it with advantage because you've got the elevation.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
Sam, Matt,
Don't,
boy.
no, call back, please. There
okay,
we go.
you're fine. And then I will roll for yellow.
What's yellow be? The
Thanks.
only one that bloody passes, right?
Fuck you, I passed.
You.
Nope. Okay, so basically everyone except for Adam fails.
Your fucking nuke goes off next to
Adam
me. I'm
still
like,
takes
what?
half damage though.
Oh, do I?
It's,
Yeah.
it's one
Yeah,
of
it's
those.
half
It's one of
damage, isn't it?
those. Yeah.
Each
Fireballs.
creature.
Yeah, fireball, I
Takes-
take half damage instead of none.
Should've- I should've
Yeah.
You
cast
better
something
hope I
else and
roll
I knew
low
it.
for this.
I'm fine. I can get back on my feet straight away.
26 damage. So Sam's just straight up knocked out. I think you are as
Callback's
well.
on 1.
Callbacks on 1.
29.
I would like to go to 1
No, I take
HP due
half
to
then.
relentless endurance.
So it's okay.
Oh, yeah, you do, yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank God I'm a half orc. Good lord. That's how it
That's it.
works, right, Nathan? I just go to
Yeah,
1.
you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't
Well,
got to use that yet, but yeah,
I mean,
No, you feel unconsciousness gripping you, but you're just too angry to die.
pretty much.
Okay, so
You got fear
I-
free in there
I-
as well.
even if
So
I was at full
Torvik-
health, that would have knocked me out.
Torvik, thankfully, again, you feel some unnatural force guiding you, and it helps you make the dexterity throw when
stop
otherwise you
helping.
would have failed it. So you only
helping
take
him.
half damage.
I see those
So
points
this-
go down.
This goblin is just straight up incinerated.
Enough of your bardic inspiration.
So Sam, you take 13 damage instead of 26 damage.
Guys,
We could have
I'm
been-
not looking too good.
We could have been rid of him then. We could have been rid of him.
Could have been rid of him.
I
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
What's
that-
dexterity?
It's one of the.
It's one of your stats.
Huh?
It's one of the.
Left-hand side of your character sheet. You know
should
how
have a
you've got
number
strength,
for
I know what it is, but like, what does it do?
Oh, it's like
It's
movement.
How
it's like
agile you are.
agility.
Yes.
One of
Yeah.
you needs to speak because you're both speaking. Oh,
That's
fine.
No, it's just like associated with dexterity is like agility, movement, getting out of dodge.
Ability to judge, yeah.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
Fine motor skills.
Yeah.
Salago, looking somewhat unsatisfied that none of his major enemies are like Crisp, and not really
Oh,
caring
like-
that he turned one of his allies into Crisp.
I'll
is going
adjust
to put his
Sam's
hand down.
Oh, I always do. I always do it on my character sheet. Also, it's that because. Thank you.
And on that note, it's Green's go. I'm gonna give him, now the web's gone, I'm gonna get him to make a deck saving throw.
Go to toilet, be right back.
Okay, yeah, so he manages to get up and shake off the last of the webbings. And
This green, sorry.
yeah, Green. So he's
Hey,
shake,
he's
shake
up. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Nice of you to
Would he
join
get?
us.
Would he be able to then take an action after he's done that?
I mean, the web's already gone, yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay, cool.
Still different
He's
terrain though.
gonna move
I
towards
know.
Strom
Still get to
and make the worst mistake of his life.
Depends. The worst mistake of his life so far. Worst mistake was hopefully being hit by my great axe on my falling down.
Oh,
He's
shit.
gonna crit. He's gonna crit Strom.
God.
Yeah.
For 12 damage.
Reduced to 6 because
You are raging. Like a
What,
raging.
what crit?
Yeah,
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Meanwhile, I take
Sam.
26 over here.
Yes.
Sam, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I would like to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp
Oh,
on
Did you just say to me?
Ben,
On-
changing my HP broken.
this guy.
oh no,
Okay.
not again.
He
On
needs
him,
to make
yep.
a Strength saving throw.
Oh, well, that's not gonna go well for him.
I've taken 100 damage on the
Wait,
dot.
are you casting anything that's higher than cantrip?
Yeah.
If you fucking fireball right now, I die. You realise that, right?
13.
Hold on.
Save
yep,
is
that-
8 plus proficiency plus
that-
spellcasting modifier.
that fails.
Okay.
So he is now restrained and he takes 2d6 damage.
Oh.
So
You're gonna roll 7 damage.
roll 2d6.
Come back. What did I miss?
6, fuck! So close.
Torvik might kill us.
Oh, not
Yeah.
again.
So he takes 5 damage and is restrained.
Right, so speed becomes 0. Attack rolls have advantage, and it has disadvantage on dex.
Someone
Sweet
restrained in
snap.
combat.
Have we stared another? What the fuck's going on?
I cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. Also, I need to roll a d20 and see if I Wild Surge.
And can just make you.
No, he can roll a d20 first.
10.
So I take that as a no, you don't wild
No,
surge?
I only Wild Surge
It's
on that
a
one.
1. Okay. Well, you're going to wild surge anyway, so...
Yeah, I thought so.
God damn it. Don't roll a fireball. For the love of God, don't roll a
Fireball.
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 Not
Come
again.
on.
I can't get one-shotted by it.
Channel
Well, I don't
your
think I
inner
can.
Auric. Channel the inner Auric.
So
Come
confused
on,
about
hurt
how
your
people-
allies.
Oh, wait.
That sounds like fireball to me.
It
that's
does.
what
Already,
it
it
is.
does
no,
sound-
it's not fireball because he's already rolled this.
No, have I?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you
Don't worry.
did.
I've got a stat for that.
Okay. Hold on one sec. I'm just looking up
did
what
last
it
time?
is.
Oh, it's a good one, Sam. It's a good one.
Spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute,
Oh,
granting
shield.
you plus
It's
2
fun
bonus
again. You rolled it like
AC
3 times. I
and
swear.
immunity to magic missile.
Nice.
Wait.
You've rolled
Okay.
How often
52
did
or
that come up?
53.
He's had it a couple times, I think.
He's had it
Yeah,
twice.
Twice, yeah.
Twice. There's a stat for that.
Alright, Sam, are you going to do anything else?
Can we go and find our new character? Because
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
yeah,
I'm
you are
gonna-
here. Leave it or
You've
not.
still got 2 goblins left to kill.
Let's fucking kill him.
Go all out, lads.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
You need
No.
to reduce the hit points below maximum so I can actually use Colossus Slayer.
No, I'm just gonna stay where I was.
Oh hi Tofik. Oh bye Tofik.
Difficult terrain,
Bye.
remember?
Bye.
Okay, Nathan,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Well, if my roll 20 survives,
That's a big hit.
which it's barely doing at the moment. But unfortunately, there's no advantage against Green Goblin. But there is
Yeah, there
now,
is because
I mean,
you
right,
can.
There is advantage against the other one though.
There's advantage
There is
against whatever he wants to do.
against the
Yeah.
other one.
It's
No,
got reckless swing.
you reckless against the green one.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's a
delete this
hit.
yellow line. It's really annoying me.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't delete it. I don't know where it came from.
I
It's
know.
Nathan's. I
It's not
believe.
mine.
Oh, I see.
Oh, or it's Amy.
12 points of damage once again onto green.
What's Amy? Wait, what's Amy?
There's a
don't
yellow
worry.
line. Just ended up on
Okay.
the map somehow because you can draw.
Are you going to do anything else?
Stare menacingly.
Thank you.
And
Roll
look at
intimidation.
the
We don't have that.
flowers in more blood.
I removed that. I'm just removing some of the excess drawings on my lovely map.
As per.
I don't understand.
Are you... Oh, fuck off. Are you
Yeah,
rolling
that-
intimidation against him?
Well, if that's not going to take, I've had my action though.
No, it's fine. You can do it.
So, alright, I'll roll an intimidation.
Roll an intimidation check. I'm going to say DC 10.
Oh, that's easy. Oh
Nine.
wow.
Apparently not as easy as he thought. Okay, so the
It's a bit
goblin is...
distracting when there's a very scary barbarian, but there's a bunch of flowers around him.
It's true.
Sounds
Very
excessive.
true. And then we are back with Ben.
Okay, let's get this shit out of the way. Who's restrained or whatnot?
He's restrained.
Oh wait, I don't even have.
Do you have any offensive spells?
Yeah. Like guiding bolt.
He has Toll the Dead. We know he has Toll the Dead.
I'm
yeah.
gonna guiding bolt that guy,
Go for it.
which is a plus disadvantage, right?
You've got advantage, yeah, or he's got
Yeah,
disadvantage.
that's 1 plus 4. Incredible. 13.
You still somehow managed to avoid that one, and that is a hit.
Oh, right. Okay, good.
Oh, God.
So he takes
3d6.
Checking on my-
5d6
4,
because I
4.
upcast it,
Oh,
Level.
and he takes 15 damage.
okay. Not much he can do
And we
about
have
it.
Extra advantage because he starts.
Double advantage.
And I'll move. Difficult terrain.
You don't have
That difficult terrain is
Do I not?
obnoxious, by the way. I can't just walk up and just murder that orange goblin.
it's only for enemies.
Oh, only for enemy. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
We've been playing around as if it's all of us.
No,
I'll
it's only
take
enemies.
20
I'm
movement
gonna
to
be
go down.
honest. Like, difficult
That's my
terrain
turn.
hasn't been much of a concern for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're never in range for it.
It's a bit. It would be a little bit more difficult to walk on because it's vines and flowers. You obviously don't want to stand on the flowers, but it's not going to impede your movement.
Actually, I
my
don't
turn.
think is Vine like jungle or woodland terrain. So I don't think I'm impeded by it.
Do it for Van.
Max,
I will do it.
what would you
Do
like
it
to
for
do with your
Van.
1 HP?
Freaking children and their vines and their teeth.
5.
Do it for Van. I
Back
will
in
do it.
my
I'm
day,
gonna walk up next to this guy. I'm gonna navigate around this way, so I don't provoke an attacking opportunity.
Okay. So wait, you were
And
here, right?
Yeah.
No, you were here. No.
Yeah, so
You were here.
5,
5,
10.
15,
Ah,
20, 25.
I can't. No matter what.
30.
Or green is in the way, isn't he? I'll go for green.
Yeah. Might as well
Uh,
just go for green.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that was a lot of spam things.
yeah.
If you go there, you get
I'm-
advantage.
He's already got advantage. Guiding bolt, right?
Does he?
Oh, green? No.
I'll go there. Yeah, I'll go there. That's a good point.
Okay.
I'm going to inflict some wounds on this poor green goblin
Are you going to do it manually or magically?
magically.
You're going to summon Spider-Man to attack the Green Goblin for you.
No, I'm going to cast inflict wound.
Oh boy.
Go for it.
Did you
That's
know you
gonna
have
hurt.
1 HP?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a state of rage right now. I'm pissed.
It is. Just remember, it's once per long rest.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm fine.
This man on the
He
cusp of
must
dying is like,
repent.
fucking buddy.
Yeah, like
It's a smouldering mess of anger that's walking towards him.
That's a hit.
How much damage is that?
a lot. It's a
22
town.
necrotic damage.
Fucking hell!
And I
So
just
what does
Vulcan
the
Death
spell act-
Grip. So basically, I make a melee spell attack against a creature I can reach. On a hit, target
Yeah.
takes 3d10 necrotic damage. And it just
Okay.
needs a touch. So I'm literally just going to put my hand on his shoulder and he's just going to just
And
wither
He's
and die.
literally going to. Yeah, he literally
Max,
crumples and
does
dies.
Do you need to make a touch attack, or is it
It is a
actually a
ranged
melee
touch.
attack?
Range touch.
No, because there's a weird thing. I'm not sure if this was 4e or 5e, but sometimes if spells only need a touch, you don't actually have to beat their AC. You just have to beat their dexterity.
Oh no, I have to beat their AC.
Oh,
It's
wait,
a
I have
melee
a
spell
question.
attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
What's up?
Why are you
Answer.
fighting- Why are you fighting? No. Why are you fighting the goblins?
They called me a human.
And
Okay.
they just goblins deserve to die, don't they?
Yeah,
No.
Strom has a
I
thing
don't think
against
so.
goblins.
Is
We're
Sam
not a
goblin?
complicated. Yes.
Sam
I am a
Long
is
story
goblin.
short,
Also,
they
what's
kidnap
Sam's
they kidnap a
I
lot
need
of
to know which one to
villagers.
kill. Which
I'm
one's Sam?
Torvik.
Torvik.
How do you delete one?
You don't. Only I could do that.
Quick reset player.
Okay,
I'm done after
cool.
that, by the way.
So, Debbie, what would you like to do?
Oh dear. I'm gonna walk on up to the. Is he like up a ledge?
No,
Nope.
He's in
No.
kind of.
He's
This is in
like on the
ankle
very
deep water,
edge,
right?
like on the very edge. So like, yeah, barely even ankle deep, but he
Yeah, walk
is
up here.
restrained, so you get advantage against him.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna
You're
go for one of my
welcome.
multi attacks. Thank you, Torvik.
Was it?
God,
Oh,
yes, he
yeah,
gets
and he got
advantage on
guiding
every
bolted
attack.
anyway, so like we could double advantage.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going for my bite attack first.
Oh,
that's another
how
crit.
lovely.
Hey.
Nat 20
lovely.
and a 19. What the hell?
Imagine if it had been a
Okay.
double nat 20.
That's on
Very
the
nice.
bite this time. So 2, 6.
Nice, nice, nice.
Is a just imagine this scene though. You just see a goblin that cannot move,
Ah,
and you just see a bear just starts chowing down on him.
that's
Be
a bit
eaten alive.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
quite
and then
terrifying.
your claw attack.
Damage, don't worry.
It's really sad because you could have. It's possible to deal more damage than that with a normal bite attack.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get another natural 20.
Day in the life of Debbie.
Oh, pretty
really.
close.
It is a hit though.
I'm a bear, so you're going to die.
It's true.
Nom nom nom.
Watch it be max damage on the claws now, though.
Again.
Oh, close.
7.
Close.
Cool. And then will Nanami do anything else?
Can Nanami do anything
Just-
else?
Lick her paws.
She's a psychopath, honestly.
She is
she
actually
is.
a freaking nut.
Uh,
We're
Adam,
mental.
She doesn't like having dirty paws. Or
It's
maybe she
true.
likes the taste of goblin blood. Who knows?
probably both.
So I'm going to move my
Your
hunter's
mark, I was going
again.
to say, yeah, your mark
Yeah,
is
I
a
thought
hunt.
Ice knife.
Right, that's why she wants us to kill
No
Torvik,
more
because
ice
she
knife.
wants to savour the taste of Torvik.
Anyway,
Kills him.
Mm.
Clink.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You have
Is it?
advantage, though, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got
I have
advantage.
advantage. Oh, well, I mean, I
Oh
rolled
my
damage.
god, it's
but-
gonna be. That's fine. You can keep the damage.
I just want to see if it's a crit.
Oh,
No, alright.
Did you roll your hunter's mark damage?
I have not rolled Hunter's Mark yet.
Roll your hunter's mark damage.
Just a casual 22 damage.
4.
Wait,
Okay.
how did you deal 12 damage?
Max damage on piercing and Colossus Slayer, and then an extra Hunter's Mark 4. Went 22.
What is he shooting him with?
Arrows.
He's a bow boy.
That
Yeah,
if you
it's
hover
a bit
over the
overboard.
12, it breaks it down. It's 1d8 plus 4.
Cool. So your arrow goes straight
Okay,
through the heart
gotcha,
of this
gotcha.
goblin and kills him.
Good. He fucking deserves it.
And you guys are now out of combat.
Okay, I would like to dart straight for the treasure
I
room.
figured you probably
It's still
would.
difficult terrain.
I'd probably go slightly I don't care. I
Okay,
run.
okay, Sam. Okay,
You sprint
just
through.
before you do anything, there's 2 treasure rooms that you sense. You sense there's treasure in here, and there's treasure in here. And out of this particular treasure room, you hear like a voice, like a mumbling, groaning sound.
Where do I get the sense there's more treasure?
You get the sense there's a precious treasure here, but more treasure here.
I'm going to
Ooh.
pick up the belt.
Okay.
Uh,
Pick up the belt. So
yeah,
let me just give the belt's information to Nathan first.
Okay.
So
Fuck you, Sam.
you have picked up Bamro's biting belt. So this is a fine leather belt that can transform with a crack into a 20-foot magic whip. If you miss your attack roll, it hits you in the face for 1 damage. The belt requires an action to crack back and forth between belt and whip.
Nice, but
That's such a cool item.
Strom just, will use it to. He's got a belt beneath Pyrrhon's cloak, but now he's put this belt over it to make sure it stays there.
Got double belt.
Double.
Quick,
belt,
because I
as
feel
you-
like
As you fit the belt around your waist, you see it almost kind of like magically fits you. So it just
really quick,
resizes to fit you. Yes, what's
because I
up?
feel like the treasure room's gonna be something. Can I search the sorcerer goblin?
Yes, you can.
It's really quick. I don't want to do anything crazy.
Yep,
just
so you
minutes.
search the sorcerer goblin and you find a scroll on him. And can you also roll 1d10 for me, please?
That's 1d20. 8. No, 2. What? That's 8. The fuck? 2.
That's
Cocked
two. You
dice.
find 2 silver pieces on him as well.
Wow, fuck you, dice. Alright.
Hang on, I need to find a table of fish.
Well, the rage would have ended and the flower.
So you also find, Ben, a second scroll, but it looks like burnt and crisp, and you can tell that was probably the fireball scroll. The fireball. Fireball?
Ah, look at it. Sold for so much. We got that. Damn.
Are you going to try and read this scroll?
I can real quick. I don't want to take too much time.
Can you whisper me your class if you don't want to tell everyone what it is?
Sure. People are gonna find out eventually, but it's not right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. Hold on.
I know it, he's a rogue.
He is a
I
rogue.
figured it.
He's actually
How
really
dare
rogue.
you say those words to me?
Exactly, that's why I said it.
How fucking dare you?
Okay, I'm going to whisper you what was in the scroll.
Okie doke.
Does anyone know where I can find like a D100 table of fish?
make one. Oh.
Oh, never
uh-oh.
mind. There you go.
You guys don't get to see. You guys don't get to see.
I might
This is
know
fine.
what that spell is just from the first line, but that's okay.
You guys
Cool.
can look if you want. All right. Thank you.
Sorry,
That's
I
me. That's all I
clearly
wanted to do.
didn't whisper it properly. Cool. So, Sam, you have
Yes.
like a groaning noise. You don't sense it's anything dangerous, and you sense there might be something really valuable in here. But you also sense there's probably like more actual like monetary things in here.
Okay, so I like run down this corridor. I like sniff in both directions. On one hand, more gold. On the other hand, more valuable stuff. I'm like, I think, more valuable stuff might be smaller, but might be worth more, but it's smaller, so easier to carry. So I'll dart towards the room. I'll just like run straight for the room. I'll like stop in the doorway, look like left and right a couple of times, and then I'll just like decide and run towards the room with the more valuable treasure.
I'm gonna head
As
towards the
you
entrance of-
enter the room with the more valuable treasure, what you see along the lines of the floor as you're running, because you've got dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
Is like a long line gouged into the floor as if someone's dragged something very heavy. And let me do this. What you find lying on the ground in there is what looks like a very big, very heavy axe, as well as a person.
Calling big and heavy.
You
Are you
also
an
find
axe?
you are not an axe, as far as I am aware. You also find what seems to be a person. How would you describe your character, Amy, in terms of like initial looks?
It doesn't matter.
Big
I'm
and
not
heavy.
paying attention. I'm gonna look for the treasure.
All right.
I'm just gonna completely ignore like she can talk as much as. Shush, quiet. I'm listening for treasure.
You don't sense any further treasure in here.
Treasure.
You just sense the rest of the treasure is down here, but there is a very big and heavy boulder in the way.
Okay, what was the precious treasure that I was sensing in here? Was it the axe?
It was the axe.
Okay, I'll pick up the axe.
You could try and pick up the axe, but the axe is about double your size and very heavy. Hence why you saw the gouge marks, as you suspected the axe was so heavy. The goblins had to drag it in here rather than
From
just pick it up and
Spidey
throw it
senses
in.
Hold on one
tingling.
sec.
Yeah, Strom's axe senses are tingling at the moment.
Damn it!
Does Strom
Damn
also
it.
smell treasure, so to speak?
He senses axe-based treasure.
Which is all you really need, isn't it?
It's true.
Meanwhile, there's
mean-
a person tied up there, but no one really gives a shit. Fuck 'em.
They're not tied up. They're just kind of there, kind of groaning, semi-unconscious.
Well, Strom will be curious as to what Torvik
What
has
you-
ran in here for, and whether to kill him. or
Okay,
kill him or-
Should we,
What are you
should we
doing here?
follow
Can-
the squeals?
Sorry, you fucking what?
Should we follow the squeals?
what are you doing in here? Can you help me
How
move
much you like
that
to
rock
travel?
over there?
Your goblin friend appears to be making quite a ruckus inside that
Do
tunnel.
not call it my
Yeah,
friend.
I
You-
would like
you
to
friend.
On the
follow.
floor. Can you help me move the boulder?
I am actually insulted you called him my friend.
Is
But
this me?
Amy, how is your character going to react to seeing this treasure-hungry goblin right in front of? Are you a him or a her?
Treasure-hungry goblin!
Sorry, fucking what?
Oh yes.
What?
You another goblin?
Huh?
No,
I'm not a
she's an
goblin.
elf.
I'm
Oh,
an
sorry.
elf.
How
Totally
do you
sorry.
react to seeing this goblin in front of you? This very slightly scorched, treasure-hungry goblin in front of you.
As in I have to do like a spell or something, or like
No,
a fun.
like,
It's
I
just
mean,
How
just
you
like,
react
what's
to
your
see this
react-
goblin?
Yeah, like I walk into the room, like, what do you say, think? What do you like? What do you do, if anything? Like,
I think it smells because he's smelly.
You're not wrong. He's not had a bath in weeks, to be honest.
And
Okay.
so out of fear of my eyes burning from his stench, I bury my face in the ground and wallow in tears because his stench is worse than all the experiences that I've endured being captive by the goblin. I bury my face in the ground, and as I do so, me being clumsy, I knock my head and pass out.
Excellent.
Brilliant first impression. Love that.
Love it.
Okay, Strom, as you come through, this area is a little bit well lit anyway, so you can see things a little bit more clearly. You can see this big, heavy boulder over here, which you suspect that he couldn't move.
I can't. My roll 20s. I can't see any of the pings. I assume you're pinging near Torvik. Yes.
No, I'm pinging a hut like below
I
you.
can see
Oh,
that.
okay.
I don't know if you
Can
can see my
Stream
ping.
earlier. My roll 20 decides to kill it. So
Can I run up ahead and pin down Torvik?
If you want, you're going to
Oh,
have
thanks,
to make,
Debbie.
are you still a bear?
I'm still a bear, yes.
you're going to have
A
to
very
make
angry bear.
going to have to make a strength check to pin him
I
down.
will happily make a strength check.
Can I try dodge out? Can I try dodge out the way? Like I'm really going for this treasure. Like nothing's gonna stop me get. This is like my version of a rage.
Let's see if you can make a dex check to beat Debbie's 17.
Slash.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Kill him.
Oh damn! A scroll of blur goes for 240 gold.
Oh, yeah. It's good scroll.
That's if you can sell it for 240 gold.
No.
Okay,
Ah!
so
You're not
So I
orange.
have him pinned
So-
down, right?
not only do you have him pinned down, but your mouth and your paws are still coated in goblin blood.
Okay. I would like to growl in his face, like. And then I'm gonna turn
I'm gonna
back
cast
into.
I'm gonna cast Dust Devil, just like hovering slightly above me.
That's devil.
Does it
That's
require?
standard action.
Does it require your hands to use at all?
It's a somatic
Yes,
component.
it does. It requires.
In that case, no, you can't, because you're currently pinned by Nanami.
Okay.
Yeah, grapple
Okay, so
prevents you from
can
using
I-
any
can I-
somatic.
You can't use anything physical at the moment because you are grappled.
Damn it.
And I turn back into Nanami. I'm gonna
Yes.
say, never do that to us again, Torvik!
Right, what did
Do
he
what?
do?
What did I do?
We all heard you. You told the goblins that we were escaping. We do things as a party here, or not at all.
Kill him at this point.
Yes. I was trying to. I was luring them out of here to. I thought you were out. I was luring them to. I was luring them out so I could get the treasure. See, treasure. Well.
Pointed errant damage.
No one gives a shit about treasure apart from you. You put everyone in danger. I'm so disappointed. And she's gonna get up and walk away.
You'll see Strom has a pretty big smile on his face after that.
As she says, no one gives a shit about treasure. Perion's just like pocketing the scroll. Just slow.
Casual whistling.
Okay, so Nanami in her rage has clearly not noticed the passed out elf who's smacked his head against the ground. He does,
So I'm
however,
just like,
he does,
just, like,
however,
wander in
notice.
here and say,
Yes, you can.
"Who's the elf?"
Uh,
Like, there's
Strom-
pandemonium going
Strom
on. But...
does, however, notice a rather nice-looking axe on the
Nope.
floor.
Before that, as Torvik is still in a daze from what Nanami has just said to him, can I walk over to Torvik?
Yeah.
You punch him.
No, I'm not going to punch him, don't worry. I'm going to pick him up by the neck, as in my hand around his front, and push him against the wall.
Please put me down. Hi. Hi, Strom.
And
Uh,
then
For
as
once, Nanami is letting this happen.
wailing
No.
about,
Nanami,
and whatnot.
help, please.
She turns
Please?
away.
Yeah, squeeze tight
I'm
enough to make him
sorry.
worried, but not enough to make him lose oxygen. Now I don't know exactly what you are. Goblin, purple thing. Who knows? But you look like a goblin, and you act like a goblin. And the only reason I
Like a goblin.
haven't killed you is because Nanami said not to. So,
I'm just like
because she seemed
shaking.
convinced that you weren't a goblin. And now I'm not convinced. And I think she's becoming less and less convinced. So, if you don't want to be a goblin, stop acting like a goblin.
I'm not. I'm acting like Torvik. Torvik likes Cheshire. Dad, don't hurt me.
Squeeze a bit harder, and then I will chuck him to the floor behind me.
Okay.
Can I approach Torvik at this point?
By all means.
Pick him up
Everyone's
by the
having a
neck.
go at Torvik today.
I'm just
Everyone's
imagining,
having a
like,
go at
queue
Torvik today.
I'm just imagining a queue forming behind Strom.
The pissed off
It's like
party.
that scene in Airplane.
Well, little one. Sounds like you need a bit of protection.
The 1 HP.
Maybe a little bit, please.
Well,
I really didn't mean to put anyone in danger. I was
if you
just
give
trying
a
to get.
humble donation to Helm, I'm sure I can watch your back. I'll
What
start
kind
shaking
of
an owl's box towards him. I think you know what. I'm sure someone who's so interested in treasure has a gold coin or two on him.
Ariana looks over and gives a thumbs up and say, it's really quite good.
I'll reach into my pouch, and I will place, place a coin into the money box thingy. But like I won't like reveal what the coin is.
No. Just a singular coin? Is your life only quantifiable by the singular coin?
For the rest of us, it pretty much is, yes. He's essentially both
You
of us.
You see, they only just
Fine.
help my argument.
Just know that I don't part with coin easily. So, this is a lot for me.
Give them a copper piece.
I think
the
it's me
fir-
two copper
the first
pieces.
The first one was a copper. The second one I will put a silver.
Oh. Come looks kindly upon those who donate. Consider yourself protected, little one. And I'll touch you on the shoulder.
You.
And I'll give you the vigilance blessing.
He casts Flicked Wounds.
What does that blessing do?
Next combat, where you roll initiative, you have advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
He's protecting you from Strom's wrath by killing you now.
Means I'm letting you get the opportunity to run away before everyone else does anything.
So this elf on the floor,
Yes.
can I kick it?
Does she require protection as
No.
well?
I just like
nudge
nudge it.
I
with my
mean-
foot.
This elf
She
is
doesn't want to
unconscious
be
at the
killed.
moment.
I just like nudge it with my foot.
Is that going to be enough to wake up this elf?
Yes. Wait, is that for me to decide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
She wakes
Curtis,
up.
there goes my next meal. The best thing is she thinks I'm kidding. The rest of the party knows I'm not.
Yeah, if he weren't breathing, Korbag was going to have himself a dinner.
Wow. I don't know how to respond to that, I'll be honest.
Lizard people, they do lizard things.
Yes, that's true. How do
Ah.
you respond to the lizard person currently standing in
7
front
foot
of you?
lizard, yeah.
Also, just behind the 7 foot of lizard is the 6'4" half orc who's pretty much just wearing a cloak.
Also
I
a 5'4"
greet
Belt.
small guy.
I greet
And a
him
belt.
and say, "Ah, Classy, how are you?" Because he looks like someone that I know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
Strom,
for
I
the
think
rest-
this soft skin is broken.
Wait, who's the one that kicked me? Wait, also, can you say who you are and what you are, please?
Yeah,
'Cause I
we,
don't actually know
we,
who this
we
is.
can give a
This is
description of what we look like.
Yes, we could do. This is
Please.
me. I am Korvac. I am 7 foot of lizard. And I am also a ranger.
A ranger. Cool.
He does both things.
I shoot
And
things
he
with a
does
bow.
them depressingly well as well.
He does violins. He does double
But
bass.
violins.
Is this in
You
the
know,
game?
both things.
And he's really
Anyway,
good
there
at
goes
arts and
Sam.
crafts with bone.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
I
is this in the game or real life?
No, in game. As a lizard folk, I can craft simple weapons out of the corpses of the things we've killed as well. And then I
Ah.
tend to eat the thing also. That's just
Ah,
how it
Strom
works.
sometimes joins in, depending on what it is.
lovely.
Speaking of Strom's the fella behind him.
So
who's 6'4" half.
I
His accents.
Is everyone else
immediately
on the link?
stand. Oh yeah. Who's okay? So Strom
Just
is.
go through
wait,
descriptions now.
Yes, Strom's who?
Can we activate nameplates again, Anthony?
Yeah, give me a
Strom
sec.
is the guy next to the big lizard
Oh,
who's
what?
6'4", a half orc
Oh
who
what?
is currently wearing, or you can see a backpack, what appears
Wait,
to
I
be a
can't
cloak.
see anything. Wait, I can't see anything. Oh, there you guys are. Hang
Yes.
on, let me just zoom in.
Top left, yeah.
So yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
looking one is Lisman, the guy behind him, is currently just wearing a cloak and a belt.
Wait. Oh, there you. Wait. Ah, sorry.
So yeah, we've turned
There you
nameplates back on, so you should be able
go.
to see.
I can't see. Give me a second. My laptop's being weird.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you can just listen to the descriptions that they're giving as well. They'll describe what they
tried.
look like.
I tried
It's fine. I found
desperately
you
to
guys.
remember.
I found you guys. Don't worry. Hi guys.
So he's also covered in scars.
Okay,
Who?
fine. Yes.
Strom.
Oh, just like Flint.
Okay,
As I
yes.
was saying, in the last session, a lot of Strom, as you would have seen when he was like, this wasn't full, very heavily scarred body.
Who wants to go
Right.
next?
So there's.
Most of us, by
No.
the way, are basically dead.
I'm fine.
Why am I upside down again?
Screw it.
Yeah. Why is not? No, I'm not upside down.
Mom
No.
keeps rotating a token
'Cause
every
Adam-
time
I'm
that
quite
when she
certain it's
doesn't
Adam.
realise.
Adam
Why is it
exists.
always me? Always presume it's me.
Because it usually is.
Oh,
I mean,
wrong?
it usually is, but that's not the point.
Okay,
It
who's
doesn't bother me.
Right.
Upside
Hi.
down.
who's Pyrian?
Period.
Pyrian.
That's me.
Yeah.
He's a very short guy that just looks like NPC number 1. He's very basic. Nothing particularly interesting about him.
He's remarkably
who are-
unremarkable.
And who are
Yes.
you like in real life?
Oh, Bane, I'm in the call, I'm at the top.
Okay, cool. And then Krunk.
Bronk is played by me, Max. Bronk
Oh.
is a armored half orc. He's armored from head to toe. He's currently smouldering and still slightly on fire. And
Ah,
he is
nice.
a cleric that, let's just say, he enjoys having donations to the cause.
Yeah, we've got one
Ah.
half orc in heavy armor and the other who's basically naked.
Nude.
Is there anyone I've forgotten? Oh, Torvik.
Yeah, one
Torvik and Nanami are the last two.
Who's GM Ant?
That would be me, the GM.
What?
He's running the
yeah,
ship
fine,
show.
got
He's
it.
the one
Game
running the.
master. Yeah.
Yeah, figures. Okay, got it. Cool. All right.
But
Thank
he
you.
looks like
I
everything.
am a water
I do.
genasi, by the way. Because
A wa-
kind
oh,
of looks a bit
pardon?
a water genasi.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
She's
Go on,
literally
bring
made
it.
of water.
Not
She's just-
quite, but yeah, like
she's a wet
um,
elf.
Yeah, she's like kind of part genie, is what Genasi's
Ooh.
are. So they have like
Wow.
some weird djinn kind of heritage.
Am I supposed to say what I am, or do I wait?
You,
I
you
mean-
can say what you are.
If you would like.
You don't have
Okay,
to say
I'm-
everything, but you can describe yourself.
I'm Gar the Garbage.
Pardon?
Gar the
Garbage.
Garbage. My 5-year-old brother calls me Gar, but if not, you could call me Aim, because that's my name. I'm a druid. I'm a druid and a wood elf.
Okay.
I
We
don't
have a
know.
lot of druids in this campaign. I
do.
used to
Yeah.
play
Have
a
a lot of
druid, but he
druids.
died.
He did die.
Yeah, so you are the third druid in this campaign.
You
Then
didn't
I
just
tried-
die, you got turbo destroyed.
Wait,
Ah,
there's the thing though. If Koratari die, we could burn him. If Nanami dies, we need to throw a body in a pond somewhere, and we need to find
In a
out.
fucking pond. Want a bit of a better, like put me on one of those Viking boats, set me out to sea or something. Just
Yeah, but how
chuck
are you
her
meant
in
to be
a
set on
a pond.
How we can't set you on
No.
fire though, which is like
Just, like,
Just
drill
set
a
me
hit
on
hole.
fire, but just push me out to an actual sea, please, not a
Strom
pond.
wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do
Just
that
like-
either.
drill a hole in the bottom of the boat, just push it out. Wait for it
Yeah.
to sink.
what am I meant to do?
Yeah, Strom wouldn't set you on fire. He would throw you into the water or your corpse into the water.
Cast catapult.
Very
Use Nanami's
nice.
use Nanami's body to water the plants.
Speaking of Strom, he has by now noticed the rather large, bigger than Torvik axe.
Everything's big.
That's, I mean, it's true. That's
Strom-
currently sitting on the other side of Guard the Garbage.
Oh. Is his
Oh.
axe look like it would be wieldable by this?
Very much so.
Oh. Wow.
And in fact, it looks a lot newer and shinier than your axe that's covered in goblin blood.
Yeah, but that just makes it even better.
It's true.
Well, you can always do with more axes. This can be my fourth one.
So is he going to pick the axe up?
Of course,
Wait.
I'm Axwood.
You are Strom Axwood.
You spelled his
Okay.
name wrong. It's actually would as in he would do.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
axe would.
this is the second item you picked up today, Nathan. You're having a good day. So
Yeah.
you have picked up an item called the Dwarven Lockpick.
A
So it
lockpick.
is the Dwarven Lockpick. It's a
Does it break down
heavy,
doors?
it's a heavy-looking great axe with an inscription that reads in Dwarvish, "Good at opening things."
Well, I can't read that.
Well, you might not be able to read it, but that's what it says. And it, strangely enough, gives you advantage on lockpicking rolls. It is also a +1 axe as well.
Oh,
Nice.
damn. Nice.
No,
That's for me,
To
right?
read that plus
Give her
one,
the
I've
whip.
no. This is a belt, not a whip. I don't.
It's
know
the belt whip belt.
No, it's a belt. It's a very nice looking belt. It's not a. It's a belt. Oh. Well,
Should
I,
we kill Torvik? Yes and yes. Those are the only options.
Oh, I can demod you if you want, man.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
What was this?
right. So a +1 great axe, yes.
Yes, +1 great axe with advantage on lockpicking rolls.
Does it say good at opening things on it? Did you say?
And the inscription in Dwarvish is "Good at opening things."
Okay.
I went for the much more, like, the bigger yes, the more convincing capital yes.
Just as a note, how is it Gar? Gar?
Gar. Gar.
Does
Gar.
Gar look healthy? Like she's been here a while, or
Can I?
he? I don't. Sorry. I assume
She.
they.
She. Okay.
It.
The
Okay.
entity that exists.
Can I be very creative with this?
As
By all
much as
means.
you
Go
want.
for it.
I'm currently a half naked person. It's fine.
She looks unhealthy. Her eyes are withering. Her skin is peeling away, but she goes to. She hovers as she's hovering on the floor. She touches Torvik, and because she's come into contact with another life being, she immediately, just like some
just like in some film, she suddenly just gets better. You just like a wave of looking well just goes over her, and she suddenly looks better because she hasn't spoken to anyone or been with anyone in such a long time.
Probably the wild magic.
Yeah.
Does Torvik start
Weird
looking
things
worse,
happen.
Yes.
Does
that is-
anything
Oh.
happen to Torvik because of this?
Does he catch leprosy and can he die?
For
Is that-
once, Torvik is not fixating on the treasure. He is in the process of walking towards Nanami, because Torvik likes having Nanami as a friend and doesn't like it when she's mad at him.
So it's like,
At him.
I did mention I should have mentioned if I didn't, Strom would have told Torvik,
So-
but if he messed up like that again, Strom would kill him. Regardless of what the enemy says.
Who writes kill him?
Well, Tyrion, seemingly being the only one surprised by what just happened on the floor there, will offer. I wish. Is there a token we could use at all, just to show where?
Good
guys-
question.
We can use a placeholder, I guess.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Is anyone else hungry?
Elf.
I'm kind of hungry.
Yes.
Anyone got any water on them?
Why, when I
Does-
search for
does it just
elf
mean
on
it's a bit
tokens, does
warm
it just
here?
give me Will Ferrell's elf? That's like all it gives me is Will Ferrell's elf. What the fuck, game?
I seem to have left my supplies at home. Sorry.
I have. Would you like a fish?
Give me a second to resize this.
I have a fish. Kronk, would you like a fish? I'm guessing Kronk does not.
I don't think he likes fish. I'll have fish.
I'm going to give Strom a fish.
And I'll nod his head and thanks and eat the
There's
fish.
the garbage
God,
for the moment
Yes.
until we get a token for her.
Right, well, Tyrion will offer you a hand up if you're still laying on the floor. I should probably move that.
I'd like
Excuse-
stumble off somewhere.
excuse me,
I just
Strom.
realised I don't have. Oh, I do have a water skin. Okay, I'll offer Kronk the water skin I've got.
Wait, what am I doing?
Pyrion's offering you a hand up if you're still laying down. If not, then don't worry.
Yes. Thank you. No.
You're welcome. Are you healthy? That was quite the change.
Ah,
say.
yes, I am very healthy.
Tyrion, this is not the strangest thing you've seen all day, let's be honest.
No, this is.
Enemy just changed into a bear and back again for like the 15th time.
That's perfectly normal. I've seen people do that before. More than
Well,
that.
Well, are you hungry? Have you eaten at all?
No, I have not eaten.
Go back. Could you the fish? Could you?
Yes, I can give a fish. I just go throw a fish actually at Tyrion. Just
Oh god, he probably won't catch that. So I roll to catch that.
Yeah, go on.
Just fumbles it.
do a dex check to see if you catch the fish.
All
Dex
right.
check, sleight of hand.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah, we'll say.
Yeah.
He didn't like hurl it at you. He just like gently. threw it
You know that thing where like you're trying to catch something, it keeps slipping out your hands. Really undignified. He
Good
catches it.
fish.
It's here you go.
Ah,
it's a whole swimming fish, by the way. Like its head and all, eyes, everything.
And
Just makes it better.
she starts by nibbling it and then devours the entire thing with the bones. And as it goes into her stomach, you can hear the bones crunch.
That
Ooh.
I see where the
And
I see
and
where
it
the
can-
garbage part of the nickname comes from. She's a bloody garbage disposal.
it crunches to the beat of All Star.
Good heavens, I've never seen any devour such a thing in such a manner.
Even Strom's looking surprised eating it like that. That's quite something.
Kronk, I thought you knew me.
And I've been in pretty rough places and I've never seen that.
It just pulls a wide eye.
Oh. Okay.
Orvik, are
Yes?
you still on the hunt for treasure?
I'm kind of just trying to focus on like for the first time ever, I'm not focused on the treasure. As I said, I'm drawn to Nanami because she's one of the only people like ever that has stuck up for me.
What do you mean?
And
Frank has got your back.
And
For a fee.
Probably for a
yeah, and
small
I
donation.
can tell that she's upset with me, and I don't want her to be upset with me. So I'm going up to her to speak to her.
But you don't talk to
Nanami,
Yes,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put everyone in danger. I was looking for treasure, and well, obviously I couldn't take out all of them on my own, so I needed to come up with a plan of luring them out, and I guess that's what I came up with. I thought
Tell
you
us
guys
next time.
I
Yeah,
thought
you could have just asked us, Torvik. You know
Also-
we would have helped you.
Can I roll when he said
Yes,
he
I
didn't
know,
want
but
to hurt
that's
all of
treasure
us?
for me.
Can I roll an insight check
Wait.
to see if he wasn't actually trying to hurt us all and get us all
I
killed?
mean,
You can tell he's genuine. He didn't actually mean for anyone to come to harm.
Okay. Shom,
Does anyone else not believe that?
Funnily enough,
Think about the
you can
putty
believe
for once,
genuine.
before treasure and yourself.
I'll try. For you, of course. Yeah. And Torvik blushes a little bit.
Somebody's got a crush.
Well, Torvik,
Shall we?
remember, if you disappoint
I
us
think there's
again,
more treasure in a room over there, and I think everyone should come with, and that way we can distribute it 50-50. 50 for me and 50 for everyone else.
That
Nope.
sounds good, Torvik.
No.
Shall we help our new friend?
Oh, who?
Yeah.
What? Friend? Where? What? What's going on?
The one that touched you and rejuvenated everything.
Huh? What happened? What did I miss?
Prion just goes and stands in the corner and face palms for a second.
yes, Torvik, you don't want to, as I said, disappoint the party anymore, because this is a very shiny new axe.
I stand behind Hanami.
I will once again just shield Torvik.
Torvik looks happy. Looks happy now.
Is the party going to take their new friend and go for treasure?
I believe so.
Well,
Okay.
Does new friend come with?
Well, that's the question.
The new friend does come with.
so around when we get to this point, Korbak's just going to point to Gar and say, the exit is that way if you wish to leave.
Wait, who's saying this?
Korbak, the lizard man.
Okay, out of fear of being alone again, I
Oh.
leech onto Korbak and follow you guys. Please don't leave me here.
It appears you found yourself a Torvik.
I was gonna say that'd be great friends.
I then approach Torvik and smell him. Also, please don't leave me with that.
Don't touch me! Get off me!
It's just a look of utter perplexion on Korbak's face.
I think you're saying you're smelly.
Why, thank you.
I think I saw
Don't touch
some
me.
water over there as well. Could always give you a bath.
I've already been
Your
in there.
filter is not by
I
the way.
got this, and I hold up the bag of
I think this sounds good.
bag.
The bag of bags.
The bag,
Yeah.
yeah, the sand, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Fairy
the-
dust,
yeah, the fairy dust.
No, it's just sand. Kronk, can I have my water skin back? Kronk.
Sure, it's a bit empty now, but it's a lot more cool now.
He's in my
Who's that going?
There's some weird things going.
I'll do that real quick.
Right, okay.
I'll do it in a second. It'll probably fix itself.
So, Torvik, how do you intend to get past this boulder?
was wrong.
Yes.
Real quick, Amy, if you could just move your mic a tiny bit.
I think
just
it's her
'cause
phone.
it's-
I don't think she actually has a mic.
Oh.
A
Oh, it seems to
microphone.
be fine now. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, because I just put my headphones in, that's why.
Ah.
My mum kept shouting at me every time Sam was loud.
I just disconnected.
That's fair.
She messaged me,
Tell Janice I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up, Sam.
okay, whoever you were talking to, Sam, ? And it was like, she called me every single time Sam started speak, like doing the voice, yeah, and others. I asked nicely, please be quiet.
Oh.
I will say hi, I'll say Sam says hi.
So, Torvik,
Can I say
how do
sorry?
you, Torvik, how do you aim to deal with this rather heavy-looking boulder in your way?
I would first like to try shocking grasp it, send like an electrical pulse and like through it to like try break it up into smaller chunks.
Okay.
So do I just roll to hit?
Make a no, because it's an inanimate object.
That's
Just like Torvik's brain.
Make a d20 roll for me.
Give me a second,
17.
guys.
Okay. You think the shocking might have like damaged its structural integrity, but it's still intact.
does it look like if I did it a couple more times it might like break?
Potentially. Depends how well you roll.
Okay, so I mean, if it looks like it was doing stuff, then I'll just like carry on.
If you roll the one, it'll
shot.
fuse back together.
Visually, you don't think it did anything, but when you touched it and you shocked it, you thought it kind of did something.
Okay,
thought it
I'll
kind of
try
damaged it.
like a couple more times then.
Okay. So,
Torvik, we're going to be here all day. If you keep doing that, just get Strom to move it.
A 9?
nope, that doesn't do anything to the boulder.
Torvik,
Garble
please.
Garbage has a question.
Yes.
Hopefully the rest of us have an answer.
Can she go get food?
As
Is that
in,
you
Yes.
asking yourself, or?
Well, yeah, my character also likes to eat, but so does this one. So can I go eat? For a second?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll
Yeah.
we'll work around it.
Thank you. I'll be right back. I mean, I can still hear you. I just can't talk.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
okay. Cool. So you've not managed to do any further damage to the boulder.
I'm gonna eat the elf while I can't respond.
Okay,
I'm gonna help.
I'm getting frustrated, so I will use. Ooh, wait, do I have my?
Strom's gonna make sure he can watch. So just...
I can't remember if I've used my Book of Wonders today.
I think you have.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
In that case, I'll use I'll use second level, Chaos Bolt.
I want there to be nothing behind this boulder. It's just annoying. Great.
I'm just sitting there eating a fish, just like.
Okay.
I was watching him struggle trying to shift the boulder.
Yeah, I'm watching.
And could we
Yes.
say that at the start, just as he starts saying this, could I start ritual casting detect magic?
Yeah, you can do.
So I'm gonna spend 11 minutes. If I get it in time, cool. If not,
Yeah.
I mean, I can just
Okay.
smell and see if it's.
Oh, that makes me
put
feel
me
good.
upside
That
down,
means
you
I never
fuck.
have to prepare those spells if you're gathering those spells.
Oh, I did max.
I've got a plethora.
Okay, so
I would not be at the
this
front.
time I'm trying a stronger spell.
Okay.
Wait,
So
who
roll a
cast Chaos Bolt?
d20 again for me.
So
He rolled He's rolling Chaos Bolt at 2nd level. This is how much he wants to break this boulder.
I mean, it's perfectly in character.
Okay.
14.
So as you drive your Chaos Bolt into the boulder, it kind of shudders and then cracks.
Wait, is it
And you
Chaos
are
Bolt?
now-
You have to roll for damage. What type of damage it is?
It doesn't matter. He's broken the boulder. That's
I
fine.
mean, it might be.
As the boulder kind of cracks and shudders, it falls in half, and the second half is going to fall on you. So you're going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Eight damage.
Dex
It'd be
throw.
a shame if it would kill him.
Imagine if
See if
this
you
goes-
avoid the boulder falling on you.
Just saying that 10 there was to see if I Wild Surge. I don't.
Okay.
And 17 on my deck save.
Yeah, you nimbly dodge out of the way.
I was thinking of
Yeah, you
those
dodged out
exact
of the way.
words.
So you nimbly dodge out of the way. Nanami just kind of stares down at her feet as the boulder just kind of cracks and falls where Torvik just was, and it reveals a room here, shrouded in complete darkness, but
I'm back.
Torvik can sense treasure.
Nanami, there
Instagram.
should be treasure in there, and to say sorry, I want you to have first pick.
Oh,
15 points
Well-
of heat.
I think there's a lot more of the party than just me.
But they're all mean to me. I don't care about them.
Not me,
I just
you
shout
little
down
one.
the hall.
As long as you
Just
got a
shout down the
coin,
hall.
Crunk is your best friend.
It's not like you behave well.
I'll go have a look around, see what there is.
No, Torvik, you
And
can't
then,
exactly blame them.
And then I will
Debbie,
go in,
has
like,
Nanami
behind.
got dark vision?
She does not. Nope.
Okay, Nanami can't see anything.
I mean, I don't want to
Ah,
like,
shit.
I don't want to like
I-
retroactively say something, but like, I'm pretty sure in order to see, I would have lit a torch.
Yeah,
Again.
can I light up a torch?
Yep, that's fine. You can light up a torch.
I'll thaumaturgy some. I'll thaumaturgy a light source in my hand.
And I'll snap Torvik's neck.
I'll thaumaturgy.
Oh,
So-
sorry, not thaumaturgy. Prestidigitation.
I pull call back off of Torvik.
Okay.
What I want to do.
Okay, so Nanami with her lit torch heads in first, and she can see some glittering. You can also see what looks like maybe 3 or 4 burnt spell scrolls, just littered around that just seem useless when looking at them.
Damn.
What's the glittering?
The glittering is treasure. So would you like to go
Ooh.
and examine what's there?
Yes, please. I like shiny things.
I will
Okay.
help. I will take the help action because I will also be helping. Clank.
Okay, so can you roll a d12 for me, please, Debbie?
D12.
By the way, I just want to say, it
D12.
turns out Gogisa did jinx it when he said that someone's going to die. Because
Can you-
fireball.
I technically
Can you
went
roll
down, yeah.
a d20?
Is that with
And
the
can you roll? No, it's just straight rolls. And can you roll a d50, please?
Just doing coin
Come
totals, I
on,
imagine.
pretty necklace.
Mhm. So you
Give me my
find 8
bracelet.
gold, 16 silver, and 35 copper pieces. You also
Oh.
that's just loose change,
Oh.
and then you find a pair of small silver salt and pepper shakers, and you find
What the-
a blood-stained leather case containing a complete intact set of thieves' tools.
Oh, damn.
Oh. Cool. I mean,
And that is all you find.
we have no broke. That's great.
You have some advantage on
Hey,
luck.
guess what?
Yeah.
Gronk might need those thieves' tools. I may or may not be proficient in them.
How much
You can
gold is that?
advance.
I'm gonna share the gold out equally, but can someone else?
That's only the gold that you found. There might be more laying around.
I was
but
gonna say.
Okay, how much gold was it? I'll just add that to the gold then.
It was 8 gold, 16 silver, 35 copper.
35 copper. I'll give Torvik the salt and pepper shakers.
Okay.
Here you
Yes,
go, Torvik.
just what-
Some treasure for you.
For me? Huh. Thank you, Nanami.
Does- Yeah?
No, just
Quick,
thank you.
put them in your eye.
No one's ever,
What's
no
the
one's
worst
ever
that
done that
happens?
for anything like that for me before. So, thank you.
Well, just
I mean,
remember
yes,
what you
people-
said, Torvik.
People often gift each other salt and pepper shakers in goblin dungeons.
To be honest, it's the first time for me too. Does anyone here know how to use these things? And she's holding up the thieves' tools.
Yeah.
I've never seen
I
these
may or may
before.
not know my way around some thieves' tools, yeah.
I thought they were filleting tools.
No. This here is a little lockpick.
What is a lock?
It'll probably be more useful for you then, and I'm gonna hand them over to Kronk.
Okay, Kronk, add
Thank
to your
you.
inventory 1 bloodstained leather bag with a full set of thieves' tools.
Can I just write down bloodstained thieves' tools?
I
Yes,
think,
you can.
Extra voices talking. Oh, no, she's muted. Okay.
Okay,
No,
does
I was
anyone
just gonna
else want
say-
to have a look around?
Yes.
I just turn her up because I can barely hear her.
Oh, fine. Oh, you can't hear me. Fine.
Barely.
You are very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna
no,
turn you up too.
yeah, it normally is. I was gonna say, Sam, I can turn those salt and pepper shakers into earrings for you if you really want.
Somehow I don't think he's going to want that, but he might do.
Oh,
You will.
wow.
Also, who said that they were gonna eat me earlier?
Basically, the whole group.
Probably
That is
Corban.
not true.
No.
The entire group said that
Just
they
the
were
lizard, okay?
Every
Do it. See what
entire
happens.
group.
Do it.
In fact, Cormac was the only one
Corban.
who could defend
Eat
you.
me. Come on, do it. Eat me. You won't, you little bitch. Shut up.
I literally have a skill that allows me to bite people and gain health back.
Yep.
Okay, does
Nice
anyone
smoke in
else?
your tummy.
Yes.
Okay, Torvik, are you going to have a rummage around?
Yes.
Okay, so can you roll for me a d4?
A D4.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get any extra things for using my treasure sense?
You might do. We'll see. And can you roll a d10 for me?
10.
8.
So
That's a
you
3.
find an additional 2 gold pieces and 3 silver pieces. And whilst you're rummaging around, you find a book. And at first it seems a little bit strange, but you seem to recognize the symbol on the front as the necklace that Nanami picked up on the other side of the cave.
Okay, I will just shove the book in my what shall I call this book?
Book with Nanami's necklace on the front. I
Book
don't, whatever you want to call it.
With
I
Symbol.
can't
Yeah.
even remember what the necklace does. Not gonna lie.
this.
That's because you don't know yet. Because
Was it a
not tried
necklace? I
anything.
thought it was a
Bracelets.
bracelet.
Might have been a bracelet.
It was a
Yeah,
My
bracelet.
also-
memory's bad.
It's enchantment magic, which is mind magic. Messes with your mind.
Book
Oh,
with
I haven't put it
yeah.
on yet.
What Strom told you.
Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, you did.
Well, if you
You
read
can
the
smell
book, if
magic,
Torvik gives
can't
it to you, you might know what it does. But for the
I
moment,
didn't
you
even
don't.
add it into my thing.
You might want to do that,
Realised.
Debbie.
Bracelet.
book with Nanami's bracelet symbol.
Yeah.
You need to identify that. I can smell
and it was 2 gold and 3 silver.
3 silver.
Both of which I'll put in my pocket for now.
Okay, hold on. Just checking something. Okay, you also find what looks like a small statue of Sylvanus. Not Sylvanus from World of Warcraft. Sylvanus.
The deity
Uh,
of nature.
Carved from wood and with little bits of gold inlaid into it. You suspect this once belonged to someone.
Wood with gold. Nice. Okay.
And
Got
that's
that.
all you find.
Nice. Okay.
Does anyone else want to try and find anything?
Well,
Are we
no,
all
I-
going taking turns?
I mean,
if
I
you
would,
want.
I
I
would
assume-
do, but I have a minor difference to mine, which is that Callback would probably look for
I
more
wanna try.
practical items.
Hmm.
So there is no real point in me rolling for gold.
I believe the elf wants to find something.
The elf
Does
does
Gar
want
the
to find
Garbage want
something.
to try and search the room for treasure?
Work out.
She does? Does she find anything?
What? You're a druid, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm a wood druid.
Give me one
No,
minute.
you are.
Oh, no, I'm
She's a druid of the land.
a
You're a
druid.
wood elf.
Oh,
I'm a wood elf, yes.
the
Wood.
druid of the land.
Also, just as this is happening, would I have seen Torvik pick up that particular statue?
Yes.
Okay.
If you. Oh yeah, we've lit a torch. We haven't.
Well, I've
He's got
I've
dark
got-
vision anyway.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Wait, wait,
If
do
you
I,
want
do
to
I
do
find
that,
anything? Do I find anything?
Just give me 1 minute. I'm just trying to whip something up for you in the vein of something. Try and
Are
give the rest
Are
of
you
the
sleight of
party.
handing it?
Okay. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
I will.
that's fine.
Sleight of handing it.
What sleight of handing?
So-
Okay, so you know the ability, the abilities on the left-hand side where it's got like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, and like that list.
Yeah.
Big list of stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah, big
it's
list.
just it's one of the abilities that you can. It's one of the abilities in that list, and it basically like any any like tasks where you use like where you do something like quick and like subtle with your hands. So like like for example, like magicians use sleight of hand kind of thing, or like if you're like sneakily trying to put something in your pocket, rather than just rolling a dexterity check, you will roll specifically a sleight of hand dexterity check.
Which Sam's total for that will be?
Which Sam's total for that would be 10.
Which does not beat my passive perception, so Strom will see you.
He'll make a note of that.
Strom will remember that appears in Torvik's top left peripheral.
Same here, if that
Right.
helps.
Yes.
It didn't beat mine, but Callback wasn't actively looking. He's just entered lizard mode and is just kind of standing there.
Sorry, just give me a minute.
Well, if Anthony's still. I'll talk to you.
Amy, so see where the chat is on Roll20.
Yeah.
So in order to roll a dice, in the chat box, if you type /roll, yeah, and then you write how many dice you want to roll, yeah.
Wait,
so
/roll 20.
no,
slash roll
so
20.
no, just /roll,
Yeah.
yeah. The number of dice you want to roll, yeah. So for example, like if you want to roll 1 dice, then the number 1, followed by the letter D, and then the dice that you want to roll. So like the 20. Most cases that would be a 20-sided dice. So it would look like
Kind of like what Ben's written there. Or Torvik.
Yeah.
It says wait, so slash and then space.
It's no space,
wait,
just
no,
/roll.
/roll.
Space.
I only want to.
Number
D.
D. Secondary number.
It's rolling down. Oh,
Do you have any
come
bonuses
on.
to your sleight of hand?
yeah. And then
Well,
I don't
have
think she's rolling sleight of hand.
sleight of hand.
yeah, no.
I've 3.
Oh,
Plus 3.
yeah, sorry, I'm thinking of Torvik. This would be
Oh, I do have. Wait,
investigation.
I do have sleight of hand.
We don't know
Yeah,
because Anthony is currently cobbling something together.
Yeah, sorry. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah. No, I have nothing for investigation.
Oh, so that'll
Do
be
we
a flat
find
roll.
ourselves once again without an intelligence-based character?
I
Who
mean,
knows?
unless you're a wizard or an artificer, there's like pretty much everyone else puts intelligence as their dump stat.
Did you just
Yeah,
call me
Because wizards
unintelligent?
only exist, do they?
Did you just call me unintelligent?
Our character's
called
intelligence
everyone.
stat.
What? Yeah. What does your what score does your what number does your character have in under intelligence?
Under intelligence, 10.
Congratulations. You are as intelligent as a lizard.
Technically,
That's
we're
a smart lizard.
one of the half elves.
When I was joking about the did you just call me unintelligent?
Yeah, I know.
I think it was okay, cool.
It's not unintelligent though. It's perfectly average intelligence.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Don't hurry.
I killed Torvik. Let's go. So it's not gonna stop until Torvik dies.
I think I've found something that I think would be good.
Is everyone's health bars actually correct on this?
I think so.
Mine was, yeah.
I've just realised that you've moved places on the map. Nice, I didn't even realise.
Okay, so,
Like,
Amy?
Why have you got 18,
Yeah.
19 health?
Aim.
Sorry. As Gar the Garbage is looking around, she finds some strange-looking crystals and picks them up.
Strange-looking Sam.
She does also find a strange-looking Sam. She finds a strange-looking crystal and picks it up. So these are the primal crystals of Arakoth. So each crystal
Intensifies.
represents one of the 4 primary elements, so fire, water, earth, and wind. On your turn, you can invoke one of the crystals, adding 1d4 damage of that element to your attack.
So, in layman's terms, when you make an attack, you can add an extra d4 of damage to it.
Depending on whichever depending on whichever crystal.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do I have
Yes.
to do?
So you might want to add it to your inventory so you don't forget that you have it.
Where's
So
my
you just
inventory?
write that
Oh,
down.
what's on my sheet?
Yeah,
So-
just write it down
Roll
somewhere.
20 is trying to hit see.
Write it down in the middle, the bottom middle box, which labeled equipment.
Ah, got it. So what's it called? So what's these called? These
It's
crystals?
called the Primal Crystals.
The...
Spare Anthony some sanity. I will not look in the room.
the primal crystals.
Primal Crystals. I'm gonna write it in Roll20 for you.
Yeah, I've already gotten 2 things technically. I'm
Primal
I've got-
Crystals of Arkoth.
I've
Of
got some
Arkaroth.
mushrooms. I've got some arrows. I mean,
I got a nice new belt. Very nice leather.
yeah, it's quite nice.
Amy, I'd also probably write down like a small description
some
just to
modelling, but
remind
I
you
don't
of
even
what
got
it
the-
does.
I'm going
I
to
might
write
give Gar my
those-
mushrooms actually.
Ooh, those element things. I'm just
job.
gonna write elements. 4 elements.
Sam, does she have any wild shapes?
She's got like the standard druid wild shape. So like she can change into. I think at fourth level, she can change into creatures with a CR a half, or lower.
Okay.
That doesn't, and the only criteria is that it can't have a flying speed.
Okay. Additionally, when you wild shape, you can make your wild shape be one of those 4 elements, so fire, water, earth, or air, and the damage it will deal will be corresponding to that element.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
So
That's actually really good for overcoming resistances. Though.
you guys just cut out. I couldn't hear anything you just said. What was that?
So if you use your druid wild shape, which basically turns you into an animal, you can use the crystal to turn into an animal of one of those 4 elements. So for example, let's say you turn into a dog, you could turn into a fiery dog, or a watery dog, or an air dog, or an earth dog, and the damage you deal would be corresponding to the element you turned into.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so wild. So I've put the note as the primal crystals of Arkaroth, 4 elements, wild shape. Just to remind me what that is.
Yeah.
That's Did you come up with that on the spot, Ant?
I googled because I was having trouble coming up with
That's
something,
fair,
so I
that-
googled druid items. But yeah, I
cool,
think
that's
that'd be
really-
quite a cool one.
That's
I
really
thought
cool
that was
though.
quite a cool one. Okay. Does anyone else want to look through this place, this treasure hole place thing?
Depends how much more
Ben's
item
being,
generation you want to do.
Yeah,
It
like
depends. If you want to search, you can search. It's up to you.
how
You
much
guys
more do
are
I want
the
to drive this
characters.
man insane? I
If you
mean,
want to search, by all means search. I'm not
I
promising
would.
there's anything in there.
I would do, but like if there's Korvac wouldn't pick up any currency, just to be clear, because he doesn't actually understand currency. He has no idea what it
Okay.
is.
And he has a shit ton of it already.
He doesn't know what it
It's
is.
It's
No idea what that stuff is.
Okay. Does
Here's
Strom want to have a look around?
I mean, I want to talk to Torvik.
You can do that in a minute.
Wait.
Does Kronk want to have a look around?
I'll have a peruse really quick.
Okay. So Kronk goes inside. Can you roll a? Can you roll a D2 and a D100?
The 100 is for how much platinum you're gonna get.
It's true.
Oh, good rolls.
So you find 2 gold pieces and 70 copper pieces.
70 woodlouse.
Yes, that too.
Hello.
I'm all done. There we go, Ben.
Hello. I did hear everything, by the way. I just.
Ben, does Pyrian want to have a look around?
Well, I will ask. Has it been 10
It's
minutes?
it's been more than 10 minutes.
Well, he will be able to see anything magical. He's kind of within line of
The
sight.
only magical thing you would have noticed was the crystals that Gar picked up.
All right. Well, seeing how everyone's in there, he'll just quickly pop over here and have a little peek in. Anything interesting?
There's nothing interesting in here, just a chimney by the looks of it. But if he wants to try and have a rummage and see if he can pick anything up, he can do.
Is there
I mean,
any outward symbol that Gar is a druid? Sorry, that was just pondering out loud.
Wait, what? Pardon?
Is he going to have a look through?
Very quick one, yeah. Doesn't really find much, probably.
Second.
I rolled a 6 on my investigation check.
Okay. He finds 6 electrum pieces.
Oh, I don't really know what that is.
It's
Oh,
like
that's
the
pretty
middle
And
currency
you didn't have to
between
tell it to me. That's okay.
silver and gold.
Oh, wait, I did investigation, so I added +3.
Oh, you did investigation check.
So that's just a 3, if you want to use that.
No, it's fine. You found 6 electrum pieces.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
Thank
basically
you.
halfway between silver and gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure an electrum is worth 5 silver. So 2 electrum and a silver.
He's not bothered, he just picks it up and he's happy.
It's going to be really
Oh.
creepy if we find a gold piece and it's got Strahd's face on it. Then
It's true.
and
He also finds a ruined copper piece with a picture of a vampire on it. It's very strange.
I'm adding that.
good looking,
You can't stop me.
Uh,
One
he
copper, there
also-
we go.
He also finds another magic mushroom that seems like
you,
a goblin wanted to eat it but didn't. ever
So
kinda get
Pyrian
around
now
to it.
has one. God. And so do
Has
you know what
one
you've done?
magic mushroom. I do.
I've warned him. Of
Why
the
do you
side
think
effects
I gave it to him?
You know what? I'll roll a d20. If I get above a 10, I'll eat it, just to appease you. I eat
What
it.
have you done?
I eat the
Okay.
shroom. Fuck you.
You eat the shroom and
Higher if the next roll 1d20.
Hang on,
Fine.
wait. We wrote some rules about the ones I've got, so we have a gander about those.
Feeling quite
Period.
hungry.
Why?
You know, he eats it in here. No one sees anything.
No,
so you eat the mushroom and you feel very strange for a moment. And Pyrian is attuned with strange things happening in the world,
Mhm.
and he gets the strange sense that someone is behind him, and he turns round, and there's a certain individual stood there. Who might that individual be, Ben?
Auric.
Yes, it's Auric. He stood there staring at Pyrian. He just questions him. He says, "Are you a servant of Strahd?" And then
Who the
vanishes.
fuck are you? Well, that was. Wait, what the fuck?
Damn it,
is
Anne.
in these
Stop
rooms?
making work for me.
True. True. And
What a
somewhere,
handsome guy. Wow.
somewhere in Strahd's castle, Yuzu gets the strangest feeling that something very odd might have just happened somewhere in the north.
Even better crossover than this whole thing.
Can you also roll a d8 for me, please, Ben?
Oh boy.
This is the actual effect of the.
This
This
is
is
how
I'm
the
adding
actual
that, and you
effect.
can't stop me.
I'm just,
Three.
I'm just
Three.
waiting for Shotman to turn up again. And to turn up now.
Nathan, I believed you rolled a 3, didn't you?
Oh, is it the
When you
barbarian wild magic?
detected magic.
Oh, for
No.
wild magic stuff.
No,
I
no,
can
no,
tell-
no, not for wild magic. When we did an investigation check, I think it was someone.
I haven't rolled any investigation checks.
Someone rolled an investigation check on the mushrooms, or rolled some kind of magic check on the mushrooms.
Well, I sniffed the mushrooms and said
That
we
was
haven't
Adam, right?
actually-
what was
all
the
I've
what-
got is I've got arcane mushrooms. I haven't used any of them yet.
No, but someone noted down an effect of one of the
Yeah,
mushrooms.
so Adam.
Yeah, they might kill me.
And I just smelled them. I only get to know what school they are. I don't know what the actual effect.
Oh, wait, they're magic.
They are magic.
Yeah, I would see this because I've got detect magic on right now.
Okay, yeah, so you can tell it's magic, but you've already eaten it at this point.
You just see the glow go down to your stomach.
Wow, I can't believe I did that. I could see it was magic.
True.
Silly
when
me.
And you gain 1 permanent hit point.
Hey, that rounds me to 30. Wonderful.
Permanent hit point. Nice.
Cool. And that was the effect of that magic mushroom.
How lovely. Oh god, how do I add this onto...
Just increase your rolled HP by 1.
Will do.
Um,
Okay. Always eat shrooms, kids. It ends well, I swear.
God damn it.
I mean, as for how Auric is going to react to this, who knows, but...
Still waiting for Pyrian to get like severe diarrhea after eating that mushroom.
Nope, these are not diarrhea-inducing mushrooms. He's a character from another campaign.
Oh, that's my
that
other
these guys are
character.
in.
He's
He's
had
addicted to
run-ins.
Mushrooms.
He's had
He's
run-ins with
addicted.
other magical mushrooms.
Nice.
You could say.
Okay, so
Can I just because when I passed by Korvac, I saw that he was very injured. I'd be like, Korvac, you're really injured. Let me help, and I'm going to cast healing word at.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Who the fuck
said
are you?
callback.
Korvac.
Yeah. Oh, Korvac. It's alright.
Okay,
My headphones were only half on, so I thought you said Kronk. I heard the K. I was like, what? Okay.
You're just like Croc's just like, yeah, appreciate it. Me
Yeah,
next,
I need some healing.
yeah. Croc.
I see Kronk doing that though.
Yeah,
I'm
you should
gonna
do that.
cast one at 2nd level as well.
Okay, roll your
Ooh.
healing.
Oh yeah, it's
I
really
got
not
excited.
that
I
impressive.
completely forgot other people took damage from our fireball.
9
Oh, bollocks.
9 health.
That would have 100 to 0'd Torvik.
Yeah.
I offer her a fish as recompense. They are smoked, they are not
Cute.
raw. And
Okay,
are rare for a...
Can I talk
so
to
yes, you can talk to Torvik now.
you? I will go into the room with Torvik. As
I close the door.
you'll lift up
Close
the bowl.
rock up, yeah.
Now, as unthreatening as Strom can possibly be towards
Roll
Torvik.
intimidation with advantage.
Strom will stand next to Torvik. And then kneel down.
Yes.
So he's as close to Torvik's his eye level as he can. He'll take some very big, deep breaths. Right. Now, you can keep what else you found. I don't care, but found a statue.
Yes. Yes. What about it?
Can I see it?
I was going to give it to Nanami. She gave me something, and I wanted to give it to her. As long as you give it back, and I sheepishly take it out of my bag and hand it to Strom. Because I don't want to find out what would happen if I don't.
Strom will look over it, and he doesn't know much about religion, but will recognize it as Sylvanas. I think
Hello?
this... Hello, no, I'm...
It just went
Strom's
really quiet.
thinking. Yeah, no, Strom's thinking, don't worry. Strom's being quiet. Well, I think this would make a gift, a good gift to Nanami. It's well done. I believe this belongs to the elves.
I was BRB,
I
so
know.
I have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
talking to Torvik.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Belongs to the elves?
Well, it might do.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Well,
It might do. They follow Sylvanas anyway. Personally, it's a bit too uptight. Maliki's much better.
Who's Maliki?
Maliki is one of the... around Strom's necks you can see two necklaces. One is a small, wooden unicorn.
Unicorn.
Yes, one of them's a unicorn, a wooden unicorn, and the other one is...
Nanami likes unicorns.
Yes. And the other is a cloud with 3 lightning bolts coming down it. Yes, Corback sneezes again. He doesn't like unicorns, Corback can see. Yes.
Wait, what? Is your god the god of druids?
There are 2 things around his neck, one of them being Maliki, who, if you know what she's the god of, and the other one is the cloud with 3 lightning bolts.
So what's Torvik going to do now?
Strom's still holding it, and he's thinking about what to do at the moment.
Can I have it back and... Please?
Why don't we ask the one you were going to give it to?
That's a good idea.
Nanami. Strom will walk out of the thing to Nanami.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yes. Now,
Anyone
Torvik.
know where we can buy a new Debbie?
Soft skin Misty. I'm here. Can you not hear me?
We couldn't have if you were speaking there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Also, thank you, soft skin magician. Love that.
Strom will show the statue to Nanami. It's very nice, wooden carved with the gold inlays.
Yes.
Torvik found it
Mm-hmm.
and wanted to give it to you. Which is surprising. Well,
That is surprising.
it is particularly one of his nature.
He did see there's gold in this, right?
Yes, I did. I pop out from underneath Strom's arm and then go behind Nanami.
Well, thank you, Torvik.
I have something else, and I take the book out of I take the book out of my bag, the one with the same symbol, and I hand it to you.
Ooh, this looks like the pretty bracelet I found.
Yes, which is one of the reasons I was giving it to you.
Oh wow, I'm
Friends?
getting all the presents.
What is
Sure.
this new sensation I am feeling? Perhaps this is awkwardness.
Can I, looking at the statue thing, can I check it out and see if I have any idea what it is?
It's a statue of Sylvanus, one of the gods of the woodlands, like a druidic, elvish type god.
Cool. Can I check it out any further? Because you said it might belong to someone.
Yeah.
I
Do any sort of history check on it?
I
maybe?
would say, as you can do, Strom would say, it probably belongs to the elves as they follow Sylvanas.
So it looks like it's a little kind of grimy just because of where it's been sat, but otherwise you can tell it's been very well preserved.
Ben would like to know if his detect magic goes off and feels.
No, there's no magic surrounding
Also,
this. It's
as a
just
note to-
it's just been very carefully carved and well made. So clearly someone
Also,
who has great respect for Sylvanus
I
made this.
believe the Great Axe picked up because it's a +1, it counts as a magical weapon.
Yes, it does.
That would pick up.
Yes, it would be picked up.
I mean, you can do, if you want to roll something, Toby, you can do a religion check to see if you would recognize the two things that Strom wears. Or just ask him.
Maybe I will.
Yes, but this might belong to the elves. And upon saying that, Strom will hand it to Nanami. See if this is a gift from Torvik.
I can't help but feel like, while I do appreciate the present, and I do know a bit about Sylvanus, but our new friend may feel more of a connection to this than me, being she is also a druid and an elf.
Difference is, Nanami, I don't know who that is. I don't really know who you are, but I've seen you turn into a bear and rip out goblins' throats, and a wolf, which, while they're a little on the small side, is... I will give it to you, and you can decide to do with it what you wish.
What does Nanami want to do with the statue?
She's intrigued if, Gar, do you happen to follow Sylvanus?
I do. In all honesty, I don't know what that is. Yeah.
It's a god of druids, so it makes sense.
An elven god of druids.
They should say
Taking
somewhere.
a bit of a punt here.
She is in awe. She approaches Nanami and sniffs the. Sorry, what was it?
It's a statue.
And sniffs the statue. Takes her pinky and pokes it. Ah! Yes! I am so happy that you've given me this. It's so lovely.
Do you like it? To be honest, I'm still kind of new at this whole druid thing.
Well, wait, can I make up what this is?
No, so it's the statue of the.
No, but like,
I'm pretty sure we can find like a page on like Sylvanus.
I mean, I have the page open at the moment.
Do you want to just like put a link to it in, like, or send it to Amy so at some point if she wants to read up on
It's
Sylvanus.
basically a god of druids and the wilderness, which would work well with a druid, funnily enough.
Okay.
You don't
Ah,
have to
yeah.
bother too much.
Ah, yeah. Someone's knocking at my door. 1 sec.
Oh no!
They've come for the statue. Run.
Okay. So just on this note,
Wait,
you guys
wait,
have.
I'm back.
sorry.
Okay.
You guys have finished plundering this cave now, and as a party, you're going to decide to make your way back out of the cave and potentially head back to Nightstone, but we will pick that up from next time. But you guys are done with the dripping caves for now.
Thank fuck. I hate
I
these
only,
games.
I only lost one
Definitely
character.
adding that book though to my. What do I call it again? Book with weird bracelet symbol.
With mind melting braces on there.
Oh yeah. Wait. So I take the stat. I take the statue.
Yeah, so put it in your inventory. So again, just write it down, and then
What does it do?
it doesn't do anything. It's just a statue.
You could
Okay.
probably
It's
sell
just
it for
something
money or keep
someone's
it for
carved.
posterity's sake. I need to give one of my mushrooms to the frickin' druids. They're useless to me.
I don't know what you mean. They're pretty great.
Said the druid.
You would say that.
The druid, what?
No,
You know,
Pyrian isn't. Auric is.
Only slightly.
Only
Would
nice.
you-
Cool.
Which is
Nana's
entirely-
also gonna
Sorry,
give Torvik a hug.
Oh.
Say thank you.
Okay, cool. So
Torvik
the
doesn't really know what to
Were
do,
you-
so he just
were you
like
munching
stands there
some
kind of
fish?
thing awkwardly.
so
Well,
you
you might get-
guys.
And
You might get
blushes.
diseases. You might get diseases if you give him a hug.
That's true. So
Genuinely
you
concerned.
guys have
Well,
now
Cops just
left
different.
the. You guys have now left
Have
the
to learn
dripping
to kill
caves,
disease.
and most likely are making your way back to Nightstone. But we will pick that up from next time. I suggest you guys just make a note of what health you're on, just in case. Even though I imagine you will probably be taking a long rest before you do anything else
Or we can
anyway.
leave it like this and it'll stay. For when we come back.
Okie doke. I'm gonna. I've got to run, so I will.
Okay.
I will catch you guys tomorrow, next week, whatever thingy what's it called. And also Max for the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've got to get that in.
I need to sound clip it.
Going.
I mean, I alternate between Sterling and Torvik.
Right, no,
Yeah,
Sam,
true.
what you need to do for Max is have a, in the Torvik voice, thank you for subscribing. And so every time someone subscribes.
I can have it specifically for it. Yeah, we can
However,
we can
Max,
set up a recording session.
No one will
Sounds good.
subscribe to you.
Good. Sounds good. We'll talk. We'll talk.
We'll get Yegor saying another cursed item. Or like because of Dartwood.
Anyway,
Another
I'll catch you guys
orphanage
later. See you
burned
later.
down.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Sam.
Oh,
still
man, we take
thinking
forever
Torvik.
to make any progress in any
Yes,
dungeon.
you do.
Yeah.
We've spent
had one
3
fight.
days in the cave, spent 3 days in a house.
Hell yeah.
Make it end.
I tried to make
Maybe
things
I'm-
quicker by making everyone die quickly.
I know. God,
Good one. I
Range
nearly
isn't
did die.
useless as it is.
I
but
will say
useless
though,
in this terrain.
Adam, how can you be useless when you've done over 300 damages? 335.
As a ranger, like I'm pretty sure I'm a forest ranger.
Wait, where am I for damage?
You're in third place.
Yeah, I'm a forest
Oh.
type ranger.
You've also taken. You've sort of taken the most damage, but also taken the second most damage at the same time.
Oh.
Just as a note at the end, as we're leaving the cave, Pyrian will click his fingers and an owl will apparate on his shoulder.
I throw a
I
javelin.
find familiar as well.
Who
What
are
on earth
you?
You like
The guy.
knowledge domain cleric or something weird like that?
I'm just a guy.
Oh yeah,
You
no.
always have the
Some-
weirdest,
someone's
most mysterious
multi-classing.
characters.
He's like triple class or something, I reckon.
I'm just a guy.
He's just.
Oh,
a
that's what he
guy.
is. He's like loads of points in.
No, I've already told you all what he is.
So
He's
many
a
things.
rogue. Just a rogue, God. If you
He's
keep
just-
thinking Ben's a rogue, it's just going to annoy him.
I was thinking he was like a celestial sorcerer. Something like
So
that.
you guys will find out eventually.
And the real question is, for the brief moment they actually got to do anything, did our new companion enjoy the session?
I did.
You
Wait,
did.
what did
Ooh,
did
awesome.
you enjoy? What did you say?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I did. My first one, so thanks.
Good
That
to
was
hear.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit slower, and we're not really quite set into our characters as much as the other campaign. But we're getting there.
Yeah.
This is only
Yeah,
our
you
still
second
haven't-
time playing in this one.
You still haven't
Yes.
actually started the campaign properly yet.
No.
We're still on the
No.
preamble.
I
I haven't
got
burned down any
anything to
orphanages
compare it
yet.
to.
Need to get
It's
on
true,
Sorry?
you haven't.
I haven't got anything to compare it to, so to me it's all so good.
I think that's
So
probably
good.
for the best.
That's probably for the best. Yeah, we are. We do take our sweet time making progress as well.
Now I have someone to talk in Druidic with. Because I never did with
Yay.
Koratari before he died.
Everyone, please take these mushrooms off my hands. I have magic mushrooms.
If
Don't worry.
Koratari didn't die, it would have free trade.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine that.
The whole point.
All very different in
Yeah,
the style.
the
though.
owl was like a
yeah.
hell yeah. The owl was like a dark blue and gold, by the way.
Wait, so the next time we're doing this is 2 weeks time?
Yes, yeah.
Awesome sauce. Fun. That was really fun. Hey,
Awesome.
that's pretty good.
If you
That's
do want to
pretty
see what happened in the previous sessions, just so you have a rough idea what about the characters and stuff, I have been uploading our sessions onto YouTube. Which
Ooh,
reminds me, I
I
do
might.
need to put Curse of Strahd on this from last week, which I completely forgot to do.
I might, but I probably won't.
That's all right. They're very long videos, to be fair.
Max,
Yeah, exactly, that's why.
Yes.
But yeah, fun.
Yeah, well, thanks for
Thank you.
joining us.
Thanks
I
for having me.
don't think you would consider having to use Relentless Endurance as going unconscious, would you? Because technically you didn't.
I technically have to hit 0 to even be allowed
Yeah,
to
but you
use
go
it, so yeah.
unconscious. It's the-
I completely forgot you were a half orc.
Holy
Wait,
crap, when he
so-
said fireball, I was like, oh no.
So
Yeah.
should I count it as a time knocked unconscious then?
For reference, he was only going to be able to cast that once, but
Yeah, I know. I really want.
That
Oh,
was
God, if
just
we managed
funny.
to loot that fireball scroll off him, that would be such a good pickup.
Yes, but is your view that it should count, Max? Because you're the other half orc.
Technically, it negates you falling unconscious.
Yeah,
the
that's-
whole point.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I would say
I'll
that
count it as
doesn't
not
count.
then.
Okay.
Check the wording on it better than anything.
I mean, yeah, you do have to hit 0, but you don't. You are just too angry to die at that moment until they hit you again.
Don't want
and
instead, yeah.
they poke you and you fall over and die.
So
Trick is not
I know
letting
you
them poke you.
guys. I know you guys out of character are like super curious, but in character, did any of your characters suspect anything except that he can do a little bit of magic?
It's just magic. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't think Bronx really cares. He's as long as he's getting paid, he's a-okay with whatever you guys are up to, really.
Okay.
You know,
He's
I'll
not
say
the judging
that
type.
of all the magic that's happened, the one Strom's most curious about is the ones that like made him teleport about over them.
He has his own magic.
Because that's confusing.
From just gets angry and then he
Flowers starts.
it's just flowers.
Like, I'm gonna level with you.
And he's like, this druid thing, this is easy, right?
I'm gonna take some levels in druid case.
Yeah, call back. Does care.
Good.
I'm probably going to bounce and watch the rest of the Nintendo Direct. So,
Anything good so far?
so far there is Smash character has been revealed to be Pyra / Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Next up we have Fall Guys coming to it, a physical copy of Hades, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. We have Outer Wilds, Famicom Detective, Samurai Warriors 5, Legend of Mana, Monster Hunter Rise footage, Mario Golf, which actually looked very, very fun. Tales of Borderland, Miitopia, Super Mario items in not Assassin's Creed, Animal Crossing.
Very different
What else
games.
was there? Yeah, very different.
One's where you
Mario
murder a bunch
Assassin's
of people, and the other's Assassin's Creed.
It's me, Ezio.
There was a Star Wars Hunters game. I didn't really show much of it though. Neon White, this weird first-person shooty thing with cards. Plant vs Zombies. No More Heroes 3, which is kind of cool to see.
Wait, Heroes 3 and Heroes of Might and Magic.
No More Heroes is in Travis.
Aww.
Little lightsaber. Stubbs the Zombie. Game, the collection on there. and there's a Capcom Arcade thing as well, which I didn't know if it was free or not. There's a DLC for Hyrule Warriors, apparently. That's all I've got written down.
Oh, cool.
Lovely.
Yeah, hopefully they reveal another character. I'm kind of underwhelmed by the fact they ended up going with Pyra Mythra for the Smash character. It's yet another anime sword fighter, which is a bit disappointing.
I'm waiting for a Monster Hunter character to be revealed.
But it sets a really good precipice
Rathalos
because
is just as good
Pyra is
against
a
the
spirit.
Spade.
So no, Pyra's a trophy. So it might be going back on their ideology of if they're a trophy / spirit, they're not going to make characters for it. I think they're going to U-turn on that. So we might get Waluigi eventually. I really hope they do. It's frustrating that we have bloody Piranha Plant and not Waluigi.
Yeah, I think we should just keep playing D&D.
Yeah. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 news today as well. The big major updates coming out with the Druid class included,
Ooh.
which has a badger form.
Hey.
Of course.
How long have you
How
guys
could
played
we have not
D&D?
seen that coming?
Sorry?
How long have you guys played D&D for?
Me?
I've been,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm going to sound
so not
old now.
like
I've
way
been
back.
playing for 10 years.
I have been playing for something similar, if not longer,
No,
which is strange.
wait, 10 years. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
wow.
10 years. Yeah, the game's been around for a very long time. I still don't know half the things I need to know, though. It's kind of funny. Like, you should see me playing this cleric. I'm just reading up everything all the time of what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, that web spell caught me off guard. I was like, yeah, I know what this
yeah.
does. Hey, does this do this? I don't know, does it?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, when you say you play D&D, it doesn't mean you, like, actively play. Like, I've been... The last time I played before this, like, these two campaigns was maybe, like, those 10, 12 years ago.
Joel's campaign.
No.
Uh,
How old are you?
For all
I
like
mean, I'm
5 sessions we had of it.
I'm Sam's older cousin. I'm 27.
Oh, fine.
I've played
Yeah.
for just
Really
under a
quick
year.
one.
Apex Legends is coming to the Switch, by the way.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I think,
I think it would be awful to play, though.
maybe.
With Nintendo's
People will
Wi-Fi
enjoy it.
system? Oh, it's going to be awful.
I think the most recent player, except for you, Amy, is Debbie.
Huh?
How long ago was it? How long ago was it that you started playing D&D?
She did that one shot at my place.
Well, no, there was more than one shot at your place.
Was that? Bloody hell.
Yeah. There was one that I think
I don't even remember one at
3
Adams.
times.
Oh, nice.
Well, there was one time where
I remember. Yeah, I've done more than one with you. haven't
yeah,
I?
there was because there's been some times where not everyone's been there. Like one of them. Oh my god.
I think you did a
What- I
backflip
think
into a pair
one
of
of them-
wargs and like nearly died.
Yeah, because I think I played I was like a cleric in the first one, and I might have been like a
What's a
paladin
cleric?
next time or something.
Sorry?
What's a cleric?
It's...
They're like a holy spellcaster, I would say.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
the easiest way I can explain the cleric is you have an affinity for the gods to channel their power through you, is the best way you can describe it.
Oh, cool.
Not
Okay,
to be
right.
confused
Also-
with the Warlock.
Warlock
Who's the youngest
is...
person today? Am I
Sorry?
the youngest person? Am I the
Uh,
youngest
You or
person?
Sam, I believe.
Depends how old you are.
No, me.
That's a
I'm
good
much
point.
younger than Sam.
You say you're much younger or older than Sam?
Much younger than Sam.
Oh, you'll be the
You said
youngest
you-
then.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I was just asking.
We must look after it.
It is pure.
You must use it to murder Sam.
The older you get, the more
Yeah.
bitter you get. Hence why
Yes,
Anthony's
me and
killing,
Debbie
killing
can-
all the
yeah.
characters already.
It's true. Me and Debbie can attest to that.
Hey, Pyrian hasn't taken any damage.
Say that, though. I'm only like a year younger than you guys.
Ben, so I don't
Hey,
have to
no,
talk about-
Nathan and I are like the second youngest here.
Oh, yeah. Ben, are you on this thing at the moment?
on
The spreadsheet thing.
No, I can join it
Oh.
though. Hold on.
Okay. Oh no, it's just that one of the things that I don't like doing, because one of the things I noted on there was that we found Kesis in a sack,
Mm-hmm.
but as I find and I made it replace all of Kesis with Pyrion, it now says we found Pyrion in a sack.
Well, if
Which
you
when I looked
describe
up,
Darkstone as a set,
Well,
which I'm pretty sure we didn't. I don't think we did.
no,
No.
Kesis found you guys. No, Pyrion found you guys. God damn it.
Yes.
He followed you
Tyrion
guys
found
out
you
of
guys
the,
in sacks.
Yes, you guys are all very strange, and I'm scared.
I need to start
he
using the
followed you
predict
guys
tool on
out of
Twitch, though.
Darkstone. The predict tool. I saw it the other day on, I think it was Debbie's stream or it was your stream, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." The heck is
I
this?
seen it on other streams. I didn't realize I get access to it even as an affiliate, which is kind of cool. They're,
Oh,
they're-
I know
they're
why.
announcing a bunch
Yep.
of Zelda
Yeah.
news, by the way.
For channel.
Adam,
Say that again?
they're announcing a lot of Zelda news. I think they confirmed Breath of the Wild 2, but there's no footage, and they're doing a complete
Still
port of
cannot
Skyward
hear
Sword.
you.
What, me?
Oh no.
Oh no,
maybe,
I just want
yeah.
to speak in because I
Okay.
joined.
Sorry, because I saw the green thing coming up, and I was like,
Oh, they're doing a Skyward Sword version of the Wii remote. Not Wii, the Switch remotes.
oh, interesting.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Because
I
I've
really
got
need
a
to get a
faulty
hold of
one
one of these
anyway, so I
things.
might pick one up.
I need to get a Switch because Monster Hunter Rise is coming up on that.
Right, I'm
Don't
gonna bounce,
think I
guys.
could
This is
probably
getting
run it
late.
on my PC.
GG's.
Catch you later.
See you, guys.
I think I'm gonna head off as well, guys.
Alright,
Okay.
thanks for the
Okay,
session.
thanks, Sam.
It's
Thank you for
alright.
the session.
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Always a pleasure hanging out with chat and watching our antics in Stonking Thunder. Next week will be 2 streams, so a mini announcement. We'll be streaming on Mondays now as well. We'll be starting with session 1 of Icewind Dale. So that's pretty exciting. We'll be starting that on Monday, similar time, about 7:30ish, depending if anyone runs late with work or anything like that. And this Wednesday will be Curse of Strahd. But yeah, tune in. Some VODs will be going on YouTube soon if you want to catch up. But yeah, thank you very much. Follow and all that stuff. I'll catch you guys next Monday. Bye.